Let's do it, eh?
I don't care if I look stupid or not.
Drink vodka in moderation, kid.
Never trust a big booty to smile.
I'm always trying to shove it in the back.
And sometimes I don't know if you're joking or not.
Hold still. Hold still. Hold still.
Yeah, boys, straight to doom.
Why you sound like Bane? Let's look on that.
Look it up, just let it be awkward.
I want you guys to listen to the Bad Boys podcast. I'm Jed Brophy. I was in all of the Lord of the Rings films and the Hobbit films, but most importantly, back in the day, I was in Brain Dead, called Dead Alive here in the United States, playing Void. Kia ora koutou, arahe nui, kia kaha, ka kite. Peace.
If you could translate that for us, Reed, we really appreciate it.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure he said Harley sucks dick in Maori. I think.
Ugh.
Not sure if we can clarify. If we get some clarification, we'd really appreciate that. But that was very cool of him. That was a really cool sounder from Comic-Con. We were going to play last week, but whatever. It doesn't matter because you know what? We're at episode 742 of the Bad Boys podcast.
Our drops are timeless.
That's right. They're fucking legendary, mate. Oh, see, now I got an accent all of a sudden. What happened there? 742 Bad Boys podcast, random rants, all things movies. I'm your host, Fonso, a.k.a. Mike Lowry. Joining me as always,
Harley, a.k.a. Marcus Burnett.
And I'm Tony, a.k.a. MCP.
what's going on, fellas?
Yo.
Sunday.
Sounded like you were going to say something there, Harley. You were ready to interrupt, but you actually bit your tongue there. Proud of you.
I don't even remember what I was going to say. That's how important it was.
Wow. I was talking about that sounder.
742, Ontario, Canada.
There it is. What's that about, eh?
Hey-o.
Man, I was cleaning out my comics, and I found some old items here. I'm going to read them to you guys because if this is an audio podcast, you guys can't see it. But it's old pay stuff from, yes, folks, I used to work at Wienerson, so back in the day. And it's like the last part of the check or something, and it says my net pay was $184.88 from the period ending from 1/16 through 1/31/97. So Halloween 1997. How crazy is that? And then I found this.
Crazy is you still have a pay stub from 1997.
It's just like the end piece, too, like not even the full one. So you had to cash those, right? Direct deposit back.
I mean, I get the whole keeping tax for 7 years, but 30 years?
I don't even know what dude, this shit's fucking crazy. And then this receipt fell out of one of my comics, so I was tripping out. It's from Save on Drugs, the one on Oceanside here. It says, "Hi, I'm Helen." And I bought, we're going to play a game here, all right? I bought a pack of Save On brand, AA batteries, a 4-pack. And this receipt says 1998, 9298. So we're gonna guess how much do you think batteries cost in 1998 for a Save On brand of AA batteries, a 4-pack. That's Save On.
A generic brand, not even like Duracell.
Not even exactly. We're talking the Save On. Your boy was cheating even back then, apparently. 1998. I wasn't making money apparently because I was only making $184 at the Schnitzel.
Tony, you want to go first? You want me to go first? Is this price right?
Really? Yeah. Don't be doing that dollar bullshit either.
I have zero idea how to do this. I did not look at prices back in the 90s. My parents gave me cash. I walked in the store. I paid for whatever they told me to get, and that's it. I didn't look at how much things cost. I have no clue. I barely have any clue now. I don't look at prices today either.
You just buy stuff, huh?
Yeah, I'm like, I need this. I'm gonna go buy this.
So you don't compare prices.
I don't compare prices. Cheaper? No. I compare prices when it's like a big purchase for something. And all right, if I'm gonna buy a new mouse, then I'm putting it in a spreadsheet. right? Like, all right, I need to find the right
I
mouse.
thought you just put on your birthday list and your mom buys everything for you.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I do it now. Now that
exactly.
I'm a grown ass adult, I just put it on my Christmas list.
You're a grown-ass adult. You just have your mom buy you everything. Did I see Harley? This won't work for her. See, Harley would.
I'm like $2. So is $2 a lot or a little? I don't know.
Is that your final answer?
$2. I'm gonna say $2.
We're real close. I'm gonna go $2.99.
$2.99. All right. Let's see.
Yeah.
So the price was for a pack of Save-On AA 4-pack batteries was $2.89.
Oh, 10 cents off. God damn.
With tax is only 22 cents, so it came out to $3.11.
Yeah, taxes was probably 7%.
Yeah. Ask the manager about the Lucky Save-On rewards card required for all refunds and exchanges. That was what they said at the bottom of the receipt. So that's from 1998.
I mean, ironically, you know.
Yeah. You know what? I got another one. Let's play another game. I found an old Dark Knight paste, a paste stuff from the theater when I went to go see Dark Knight. Now guess how much that cost me. Let me go grab that real quick.
Was it a matinee or an evening show?
I'll find out. Hold on. Where did I put it?
Tony's never been to the movies before, so he doesn't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I do remember paying for movie tickets and noticing the price increases because it's like my parents would only go to like matinees or something, and so like I remember I had to find the times.
Tuesday.
Right.
Okay, so I found one for. I didn't find the Dark Knight one, but this one is on a Sunday at 11:50 a.m. This is 9/18/2011. So 2011. I went to see a matinee, Auditorium 6, for the movie Drive.
$6.50.
2011? No way. No
2011.
way. And in 2011 it was like $15. It was like $15.
All right. Final answer?
Yeah.
$15, Tony. Harley says
$6.50.
$6.50. It's actually $8.50.
Ah! See? I don't know.
Harley was super close and Tony was way off. $15 2011 for a matinee. See, Tony never go to matinees, I guess.
Tony, do you remember how much you paid for the house in Temecula?
He just signed the check. Lady did all of it. You don't know.
Lady did all the work.
You know how much condoms cost back then?
What are those?
Fuck, I don't know. We don't use them.
Yep.
Exactly.
Well, that was fun. So, and then also the homework prompted a game again. I think we should pornify movie titles again.
Oh boy!
If you know if you know, you know from the homework. But we'll get to that. No spoilers. Right? Well, Harley did see an extra, but before that, do we have a song for that game, Tony? Do you remember?
What?
For
no,
we don't, right?
No.
Especially not one that's not copyright.
Right. We could just hit him with Careless Whisper then, real quick. Huh? That's the closest one we got.
Why is the Pornhub sound not on here?
They don't allow you to play it.
Let's see. Oh, okay.
That'll work. What the fuck? That would definitely have to write down. And it won't stop.
What?
Remember Harley last week was talking about music to bang.
Tony, how much does a 4-pack of AA batteries cost to save on?
Both of those sounds has the title Pornhub on it. Okay.
All right. Who's writing these?
I don't know.
Can you proof listen to them before you hit play?
No. How? How am I supposed to do that?
I don't know.
How?
On your phone?
Well, in DJing, we have a cue. We have a.
Oh yeah, you got a cue, Tony.
Yeah, no. But my computer doesn't have another audio port for me to go out.
Right.
Hey, what does he say in Bad Boys, Harley? I don't know. You use that brain of yours. Figure. What does he say?
Oh,
He's
right.
Netflix.
Yeah. Right.
And so he come back with this is why I got in jail in the first place. Helping you out. But real quick, since we do have an Antonio on the podcast, Antonio Banderas is celebrating a birthday today. You guys want to guess how old he is? Oh, okay. We did no time.
He might be older than that. Shit. But I'll go 62.
63, all right. What say you, Tony?
Sounds like one of the twins gave a guess.
They were guessing. Yeah, they think they're way off. Now they're kicking the
No,
ball.
I got distracted by chat. The Bad Boys chat. Rob is telling me to make an app. He can't log on to the Bad Boys podcast site on his phone.
You were just saying how he hasn't used the site. Maybe that's why.
That's why he doesn't use the site. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
All right. Sorry, I got distracted. Who am I guessing?
Antonio Banderas.
Oh.
Doppelganger.
Wow, they just kicked my wall now. I got to mute myself.
Jeez.
I heard that.
Royal Rumble over here.
60.
Hell in the cell.
Did you guess?
Fonso?
Yeah, 60.
Yeah,
60.
65.
Yes.
Damn.
I thought he was older, but I was like, 63's close. Same thing.
I'm going to have to play referee. They're getting out of hand. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves.
Oh my god, that's so fucking crazy. Well, the times have changed, huh? From when we were kids.
All right. I'm back. What were we talking about? Antonio Banderas' birthday.
Bloodshed?
Yeah. All right. Yeah. The chat wants to know, Harley, did you get pegged this week?
I did not get pegged. No.
Did you learn anything else?
About pegging?
No, anything. Any new sexual positions, sexual acts?
No, not that I can think of.
No research?
No.
The internet's too slow to do
Exploring.
research. That's the problem, right? We talked about that, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That would suck, though, right? You're you're about
Getting
to.
pegged? Yeah.
But what? No, not that one. What?
Getting pegged doesn't suck? How do you know?
I was saying, when you're mid jerking it and your internet cuts out or your fucking video starts buffering, do you keep going? Do you wait?
I can't say I have run into that problem. I'm trying to think back to the many jerks.
You got to rewind it.
Like,
you got to rewind. You have to rewind
right,
it.
Yeah, you just got to have your
VHS
finger
days,
hovering
right?
over the left arrow key.
Right.
Yep.
There was always certain scenes, right? Like they would do it for you, right? Yeah.
No, I think, funnily enough, I think porn got smart where it stopped zooming in on the man's face when he was coming.
Is that what you would stop? No. Harley would play a game. He'd have to finish before that part came on.
Before that part, right?
Then it would ruin it. Yeah. He's like, oh, fuck, the dude's about to come out.
And then he's all anxious that it's coming. I was like, oh, shoot, the face is going to show up soon.
Right. Harley's bullshit. That's the part. That was his favorite part. He came when he came, right, Harley?
The dude's face. Just hyper zoomed in on his fucking face.
Dude, what was that one guy on Howard Stern? They would play his clips because he would fucking yell like the most random shit when he would. You guys remember that guy? That actor,
weird.
that porn star?
Huh?
There was like $4 million save on.
Yeah, he had like a really deep voice. He was on Howard. They would play his clips because like they're like, hey, you ever heard of this guy? He like fucking says the most random shit when you come. We're like, what? And they would play his clips. And I remember like one of the women was like, her name was Brumilda or something. He'd be like, oh, Brumilda. And he would literally say all these most random shit. And they would play, because it was radio. They would play them. And it was the funniest fucking thing. I don't remember the guy. It was an actor's name. If anyone that listened, they put it in the messenger. But it was just the funniest thing. He would just make.
When you say actor, you mean porn star.
Correct. Right. You don't think he's acting? Copy. You don't want me to call him an actor?
I never. Yeah. I mean,
you're assuming he's a star.
Yeah.
It's just.
If his job is to get, he's doing that all day. He's a star. Not to get a star in the Hollywood Walk of Fame, but He is starring somebody's.
Oh man, but have you heard any of the interviews with people in the industry? That's not that is all it's cracked up to be.
Oh, I'm sure it's not. Yeah, I mean, they're not. You know, I'm sure they have daddy issues and they have problems.
No, even for the
Depends on
guys.
if you're the man or the woman.
No, even for the guys, it's not that like you imagine like, oh, you're just fucking bitches all day, but that's not what it's like.
I'm sure that's what it's like. You're fucking bitches all day long.
Right.
But
I'm sure the guy roofing. I'm sure the guy roofing at 110 degrees would rather switch.
I'm
jobs with him.
absolutely 100% confident that you're absolutely right in the sense of once it becomes a job and your job.
What do you mean it becomes a job? It always was a job. That's the point. Is that it is a job first.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm sure at first he didn't mind it. He was like, "This is the greatest job ever." Now he's like, "Oh fuck, this is a job. This is a lot
I'm
of
sure
work."
plenty of
than
dudes with huge honkers get into porn thinking it's going to be awesome and quickly realize they're not cut out for it. Yeah.
Yeah, just because they had a huge
Well,
honker,
just
like Harley said.
performing on camera. Like I don't know.
No, but the thing
what if you get stage fright, right? Yeah, what if you can?
Oh,
yeah.
fuck yeah. Dude,
But
I get stage fright when the camera's not on. When the camera's on.
The main complaint that I've read is that you don't control who you bang. Like if you're
it's like a
talent,
relay.
it's probably one of those things where
spin
like
the wheel.
until right, like back in the day, in the VHS days, like it was Wild West, and you just had to do what they tell you to do. Nowadays, with like OnlyFans and the more personalized type stuff, you can be a lot more choosy. But from what I've read, like in the 90s, 2000s, it kind of sucked because you have no control. It's a job, and you just got to do you got to do who they say you got to do, and you might not like that person. Type thing.
I don't know if they go on a multiple dates before they fuck on camera, though. So I don't know that it matters how much they like said person. But
I'm sure it would help to like the person.
Yes, of course, 1,000%.
It'd make it
yeah,
easier.
no,
It'd make it better.
Everybody has seen a porno where the two people didn't have chemistry.
Honestly, though, but like, do you care if they get along or not when you're watching them fuck? Like
no, but you can definitely tell when
they're not recording.
I've watched enough porn in my life to know when two people weren't vibing. You know
right.
what I mean?
So did that make you not come while watching it? Is what I'm saying.
It certainly is a lesser of a turn for sure.
Oh, so I would not watch it.
You know what? The chemistry is working for these two. I'm going to switch it to another one and watch something else.
Absolutely, yes.
You can do that. Yeah.
Yes.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I would not watch. I would not use. I would always skip. I was like, nope, that's not the video for me. Like if it looks like they don't like each other, they're not in it. Nah, I don't want it.
No, he's in it, but
but
not into it. I think was what
he's into it, but she's not into it.
He's in it, but not into it.
I thought Harley was always biggest complaint was titties ain't big enough. Harley would always say.
Certainly.
That's a factor too.
But usually that's in the thumbnail.
Oh, so you already know.
Right.
Well, because you put it in the search.
And it's your
algorithm already knows what you want.
It's bookmarked the titty selection. You know what I mean?
How big we think? Go on, Harley. Is there a too big?
Sure.
Like we're talking like big watermelons where you're like, whoa.
It's pretty silly. Let's just put it that way, right? Like, what I define as too big, somebody else may define as circus big, right? Like,
circus. So good to know, Harley. Good to know.
This evening, I'm going to announce I'm running for office.
Oh, okay.
And, I hope you're all voting because.
Well, they like your moral. They obviously they like what you stand for. Big boobs and pagan, right? Not at the same time, though, right? You don't want to. Maybe you never know. Won't discriminate, right?
Yeah.
So you've never gone to the circus, then, is what you're saying?
I've never been to the circus.
Yeah,
I've been to the circus.
Okay, so you've experienced the circus then, the circus type boobs, right?
No.
No.
I've never been with a woman who had too big of boobs. No.
Oh, okay. You're still young, Harley. We're rooting for you.
All right, thank you. My time is running thin, though. That'd be a decent dating profile, like looking for circus level boobs.
Wait, is that that's your first line? Is that what you're going with? I mean, you put it out there, right? You fucking around,
right?
Would that be your first one?
No bipolar bitches allowed.
Wow.
Only circus level boobs.
I can't imagine people won't swipe and not, hit that one.
I live in a rural part of the state. So
yeah.
You know.
Hey, but you know what? You're being honest, right? You ain't
Just being honest, right?
Exactly.
Just being honest.
Exactly. You ain't
right?
sugarcoating nothing. You let them, right? You either like that or you can fucking swipe, right? You fucking don't like that?
Yeah,
swipe.
exactly.
Yeah, what are you sticking around for? What profile pic we're using? What are you going with here? You on your motorcycle?
My profile
hiking?
picture?
Yeah.
Oh, if I had to go online dating again?
Yeah. What are we doing here? You're on a bike? You hiking? What you doing? You shirtless?
I don't know. It's a really good point. Chris used to say that what attract because I met Chris online.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Dating app. Yeah.
Was it her circus type boobs?
I think it was matched, but I can't remember. Anyways,
what was your profile?
It was a picture of me with Mazzy and Anna, and they were young, right? They were like 10 and 5. They
family
were very
man.
young.
Yeah.
And she was like, that really attracted me to you. And so maybe I would just like kidnap some kids and take some pictures with them or something.
So you're going to go that route again then?
Right.
Because it worked?
It worked good.
Okay. Not you on a motorcycle jumping off a fucking ramp or anything?
No.
You ain't got pictures like that? Are you on the bike? No one's taking pictures of a video of you riding.
Yeah, I got pictures of me riding a motorcycle.
Okay.
I got pictures of me doing wheelies on motorcycles.
What?
Yeah, I got pictures.
Why the fuck are you not sharing on the messenger? What the fuck are you holding off?
That was an old pic.
Wait, you ain't got it? Ain't digital? Wait, it's fucking print.
But like when no, it was digital. It was a long time ago.
Okay.
But and Schwa took some videos of when we did the track day a couple of years ago.
Okay.
But
did you ever have a GoPro on your helmet?
Not when I did the track day. No.
Okay. I got video of you and your Contour driving up Palomar. Remember that?
Oh yeah. No, that was fun.
Yeah, you were trying to drift and shit. Remember?
Yeah.
My stupid ass would lay on the ground on the street. And you fucking try to drift right next to me.
And I was trying to see how out of control I can get.
Yeah, exactly. We were fucking stupid. I'd be hanging out the window too. Remember, trying to get some cool shots. I think I was fucking Michael Bay and shit.
Right.
My old fucking height, fucking Sony camera. Good times. Then we did that stupid Blair Witch spoof. Remember that you left the map.
Yep. Did that one, the wrestling. We did the Scarface
backyard. Thing. Dude, I just found a sketchbook with I drew our backyard wrestling federation fucking wrestlers, and with our bio and everything.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, fucking me, you, Donaldo's in there. He was Blue Ninja and shit. Remember him? He had like some kind of like.
I don't remember Donaldo's
paintball. His short stint. Yeah.
He wasn't really a contender, so.
Yeah, he was minor leagues. Is what you're saying. Yeah, you remember your name? You remember who you were?
Give me a second. I was like a Kane.
Yep.
Type character.
You had a glove on.
And it was something like, not the Undertaker, obviously, but it was something similar. It was
very similar. You're like right on.
Right.
You're like right on.
It was the.
And people are like, "Do you guys have video of that?" We do have video, but I gotta find it.
Yeah, what was my wrestling?
You were the executioner.
Executioner, that's right. Thank you.
And your chokeslam was essentially your finisher.
Right.
Yeah. Mine was Leatherface. I had that Leatherface mask from Party City, Yep. Yeah, it had some like gray like army shirt and like baggy pants and we had who's trampoline? The Jeremy's trampoline, right? We had a match in Jeremy's backyard. That backyard was fucking cool.
Yeah, I had a pool and shit.
So we had that one, then we had one at Aaron's place, remember?
Right. I remember the Aaron's place pretty well.
Oh, two Aaron's places. Aaron's old place with the pool. Because I jumped off the roof, remember? Were you not there at that one?
Only Aaron's place I remember was the one in Carlsbad.
Yeah, he had two though. Before he moved to the one you know of. It was the other.
Oh, the apartment that him and Mark shared.
No, that was the third one.
Oh,
yeah. The granny flat one was the other one. The first one was
That's
a little bit by the high school. Okay, yeah. Before that, he lived in another house. We had a pool. And me, remember?
Yeah,
you remember
Aaron before me.
Yeah. Do you remember Diego? He was essentially the Rock. He was like the Rock. And then
I do. I think you had like a whole year before I came around.
Okay.
Of BWF.
Yeah. I had an Easter Bunny suit from Party City. Fucking Jack.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I used that as a costume. He threw me off the roof and fell in the pool. Fucking nuts, dude. And Jeff Hardy over here. Good times, man. Look at that shit. That was crazy. Oh, dude, I did a fucking suplex on the roof, and Aaron, he genuinely gasped out loud because he thought we were going to break it. I'm thinking about it now. I'm like, holy fuck, what the fuck was I thinking? The least they've broken his roof. I straight took a suplex, dude, on the roof. Aaron was like, fuck. And then he's all scared because we're on the roof fighting. Oh, man, I wish I could find that video.
I remember there was a fair bit of kids. You know, this is early internet, like the earliest of internet, right?
Yeah.
YouTube and any kind of that kind of thing. But there were some dudes that were doing like wrestling style, you know,
like hardcore shit, dude. Yeah, light post, barbed wire.
You were like, dude, these motherfuckers are going to the emergency room. These kids are fucking stupid.
You're like, this is fun. We should try this. It was those times where they had those videos like that, and like, remember, like bum fights.
Right.
Yeah, you would get these videos, right? You'd bring them to parties and stuff. Like, look at this shit, man. Look at these fuckers. It was like that and like Wild on, what was those girl ones? Girls Gone Wild.
Oh.
It's like late night infomercial.
Right.
You'd have those and like fucking bum fights and shit. Like, dude, but that one guy got it tattooed on his fucking forehead for money, remember? Shit was crazy back then. Bum fights.
It was too expensive, right? Any of that shit was too expensive for me. So I was, you know, if I saw any of it, it would be trickled down.
Right. Yeah.
So, and I was too embarrassed to like rent something in Blockbuster. Like, yeah, give me the big titty video. Like, I couldn't do that.
No, dude, they had that section in the video store behind the curtain, remember?
I couldn't remember. I didn't go.
They had the adult section. You don't remember the video store had the adult section?
Even when I was an adult, too afraid.
Even you as an adult, you were afraid?
Too afraid.
Dude, at Fry's, they used to have an adult section. All they would do is put the little black like plaque things in front of it, and you can look through the titles.
Oh.
So I remember, like, on Tuesdays, I go look for Blu-rays, and I look over, I'm like, look at these fucking perverts looking at porn, you know? Like, there's the internet. Why don't you watch it like normal people? And then people be buying fucking those Blu-rays, DVDs, fucking adult ones right then and there. Like, Fry's fucking had them right on the shelf. You can, you know, there's nobody saying there saying, hey, you're not old enough to look at them. You could have easily taken a peek.
Ah, the good old days.
Right? You were still scared to look, huh, Harley?
No, I remember when I was young. You know, I was probably 10, give or take, and I would go visit my dad, and he had a video rental place, and it was also like a head shop too.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah, and it was in North Hollywood.
Okay.
In North Hollywood, and they had an adult section, and it was behind the beads. And I was like, yo, Dad, what's over there? He's like, don't worry about it. It's not for you, kind of thing. And I was like, yep, all right, good enough. Like,
that was it, huh? You weren't even curious at all, huh?
I was never curious.
Wow, that's too funny. And you're still scared to do it. Like, if you were to go to there now,
I'm scared to do that.
You would.
Yeah. Although me and Schwa have joked about this ad nauseum.
Wow.
I get the same thing that Tony does when I'm out on ecstasy, where I become really sociable and really like helpful. Like I want to help everybody. So like, like for instance, when we were at Dirty Bird Camp Out, we were high on ecstasy, and this lady was pulling a cart because everybody's camping around, and it fell over, and so all of her shit spilled out of this little cart.
Yeah,
I'm high on ecstasy, and we're just walking by, and I immediately stop and like start helping her put her stuff. Despite you can tell she's embarrassed, she wants no help. She just wants to be left the fuck alone.
Right.
And I can't even remember what she said, but I was so like oblivious. And Schwa was like, "What are you doing, man?" I'm like, "I'm just trying to help." Like you didn't say that.
I thought you said you ran over there and started helping her leg or something.
No.
He's trying to help himself.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I help her with a lot of stuff. Maybe I can talk to her afterwards. Yeah. That's so funny. That's
I get the like Tony, we've talked about it. You like you want to start making sure everybody's okay, right? I'll be like, hey, you got enough water? You good? It's like random fun.
So you're playing like you're like the dad. You're like the dad of the group.
Yeah, I do. I kind of turn into the dad, right?
Yeah. But you are a dad though, so that's the thing. You already are.
Well, yeah,
you're like super dad apparently. Right?
Yeah, but Tony's not a dad, and he, I mean, and he doesn't even have the turtles anymore. So,
right.
I think it just happened for some of us. It just happens.
Yeah, you just want to make sure everyone's hydrated, everyone's good.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I do that sober. It's just that under the influence, I will actually say something. Whereas, sober, I'm like, I'm concerned about that person, but I'm not going to say anything.
But I'm not going to say anything.
I'm not actually going to.
He's like, hold on, let me take a shot real quick.
Exactly.
All right. Okay. Hey, you good? Hey, how'd you know? I could tell. Just wasn't. I could have talked to you earlier. That's why it's called liquid courage, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. That's funny. Jack and Coke, man, that was my go-to drink, and at the bars, and it would help. It loosen you up, You're there first, awkward. You don't know anybody, right? You're like, what the fuck, man? But then you get a few, and you're like, okay, now I can talk. Now I can, But the music's loud, so you're always yelling, right? You feel like you're yelling at everybody. It's an awkward place to be talking to meet somebody. But...
Tony's drink of choice was whatever the dude next to him ordered.
Exactly.
And left and walked away. And he's like, I'm like, oh, cool. Oh, I'll finish it for you.
This is my drink of choice.
What are you drinking? I don't know. It's good. Good stuff. But the smoking, though, man, there was a lot of smoking back in the day. I don't know if it's still a thing now. People vape now, right?
Yeah, vaping is real popular in the music festivals and shit.
But that at least doesn't stink like fucking cigarettes did back in the day.
Yeah.
The new thing that's starting to catch on, or a new trend, is those like Zyn packs that they put under their gum, or like.
I tried nicotine pack for the first time a couple days ago. That shit, and I'm a virgin for nicotine, right?
I've heard people like vomit.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
it's so strong.
If you've never tried a nicotine patch before, it's like a tiny little tea. It's like the size of a little.
Why'd you try it though?
Because I had heard
it can help you
several
focus.
People over the years talk about them, and they were enjoyable, and I'm like now that I'm an old ass man, I'm like I want to try everything.
Gotcha. You can try taking two then.
Right. Okay, Schwa uses them all day, every day.
Oh, really?
He's a nicotine fiend.
Oh shit!
And they last for I think close to an hour, and it's first of all it burns. It has it's not even just a tingling. Like when you put it under, you're supposed to put it like under your tongue or in between your lip and your gums, and it immediately starts to it's almost unpleasant. If you don't know what it is, and there are several dosages. There's 2, 4, and 8, and I tried a 4, and I got kind of upset stomach, and so I took it out. But once my stomach settled down, I recognized why people would use this recreationally. Like you would cigarettes. It does kind of give you. It's hard to explain. When it hit me, it felt similar to like when you get really stoned, like. Almost lightheaded, just really like, wow, I am high on fucking nicotine. So, it was really strong. I had a real strong reaction to it. I don't know that I would use it regularly.
I was going to say, you're not going back to it, is what you're saying?
No, I'm not going to use it. Certainly not going to use it every day. And it's, as opposed to like weed, I use weed fucking 5 days a week kind of thing. And so, I only did it the once. So.
Okay. Yeah, one and done. You tried it.
But I could see it being kind of a party drug. There is almost a stimulant quality to it.
Well, Tony was saying it's like a new thing now.
Yeah, Tony is... Sorry, I think I interrupted, but is there more to the story?
I know. He's working on an app or something. You can't talk to him right now. He's busy.
No, I just commented that's what I've seen it being a thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think it's like
it's
a party drug. They use it at parties. They just use it all the time.
Right.
Like they just always have the Zyn pack in.
Is it just easy to get to? Like, is it not even like?
Yeah, I don't know.
Over the shelf.
It's as easy to buy as cigarettes. You can buy it at any place.
Okay.
Right.
And some of them come in flavors, and like I said, you can get them in significant. I can't imagine. If I took an 8 milligram, I would have fucking vomited.
Have you seen how much cigarettes cost?
Yeah, I think they're like $10 a pack or some shit.
Yeah, dude.
I think I more or less like did the math the other day because Chris struggles with smoking. She smokes, especially when it's stressful, aka like what's happened the last 6 weeks.
She's seeing you. I get it. Yeah, we get it.
So she always cuts back into smoking, and I think I figured out it's basically $1 a cigarette nowadays.
Fucking crazy. Yeah, I was like, because I was getting like Gatorades or whatever, and the guy in front of me bought like the long pack or whatever. I couldn't fucking believe it. I was like, holy shit, dude, spending that much on cigarettes, and and the guy's like, yeah, he's here all the time. I'm like, fuck, that's crazy. Have you ever dipped, Harley?
Dip? Chewing tobacco?
Yeah.
No. Like I said, the only nicotine I've ever done was the Zip.
I tried because I was curious. Fucking, that was nasty.
Gross. Yeah.
Oh god.
And I was trying to be like Jesse Ventura and Predator. You know how he gets that big fucking chunk and puts it in his mouth.
Right.
I thought I needed to put a lot. Oh my god! I was like everything you were explaining, the lightheadedness, the vomiting, like that's what I felt like. I was like, whoa! It's just like
it hits
under your lips. It goes in faster, right? Like in your gums.
Right.
And that's what somebody was telling me. It goes in faster, whatever. And my friend's dad used to dip, and he was just like sitting there. He worked for the cable company, so we get all the pay-per-views for free. So I remember sitting there watching a Rumble one time, and he set his cup there. He was spitting. He's like, "Hey, well, when's Macho Man coming out? I like that guy." But he's not out yet.
Oh no, everybody up here in rural California, everybody chews tobacco.
Everybody does, and you haven't yet, huh?
God no.
Shaw sounds like he dips. Does he?
He did in the past,
okay.
I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, now
fuck your gums up though, man.
Yeah. Packets.
Yeah, that shit was nasty.
Anyways, should we talk about some movies?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do it.
You saw a movie.
I did. So what's that, Tony?
I said someone's on extra.
Yeah. I saw. So I watched The Siege. I put this on my whatever the fuck it's called.
Syllabus.
I put it on my syllabus, but I've been pulling it.
Why when you say it sounds dirty? Why do you say it like that? Like it sounds dirty.
I don't know.
Sounds weird.
Pornify title? Like,
you just like put it on my syllabus. Like stop
no,
sounding weird.
I had it on my syllabus.
See, it sounds weird.
But because my name never gets picked on the goddamn Wheel of Fortune, I decided to just watch it on my own.
Fucking finally.
So it's been on there for like fucking 2 months.
What? Man, didn't you have a fucking like a month where your name was getting picked all the time?
And I did get like 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah, where I got picked in a row.
All right, how about this? If I win tonight, I'll forfeit my pick.
Oh shit, my man.
All right.
I won't.
Thank you, Tony.
Sorry, Harley.
Keeping it real. So I watched The Siege.
1998.
Siege is a 1998 Edward Zwick movie starring none other than Denzel
What's that
Washington,
motherfucker
Bruce
do?
Willis.
What else has he done?
Oh yeah, look at his IMDb. He's done a bunch of shit. Tony Shalhoub, Annette Bening, and then a bunch of other no-namers that you would recognize. And this takes place in New York. And the secret U.S. abduction of a suspected terrorist leads to a wave of terrorist attacks in New York City, which leads to the declaration of martial law. So we have a bunch of radical fundamentalists, maybe. I don't know what would be the correct political term for an extreme Muslim, and they're radical Islamic terrorists. And there is several terrorist attacks before the FBI and the CIA and the NSA and the LMNOP. They all start to kind of run into each other and be like, shit. What do you know? And the guy's like, no, what do you know? And they're all fucking spies that refuse to talk to each other. And so it makes it difficult for them to do their job. And so that's kind of this central theme in the movie, is this sort of bureaucratic nightmare of all these intelligence agencies. They can't get on the same page. And so they're fighting. And Denzel is, I think he's the head of the FBI. And he's fucking giving his monologues peak Denzel. There's one scene where he's screaming about, he's screaming at this like whole group of people, like, I need you to get everybody. He's doing his Denzel, and his nose starts bleeding because he was just involved in this like explosion, and he doesn't fucking care. It's just blood's dripping down his nose. He's screaming at everybody, turn under every rock, and I need it's crazy. You're like, God damn, fucking Denzel killing it. So his performance is really, really good in it, as you would expect. And it's eerily predictive of 9/11. And it's got a 6.4 on IMDb. I think history, ironically, hasn't been kind to it. And one of the major plots is martial law is declared, and basically what that means is the army it becomes a police state. And it's ironically, the irony is not lost in regards to some of the ice that we're seeing. You guys have probably seen it more than I am. I don't see any of it up here, but and I don't know that it's in your face, but you probably hear about it more than we do up here. But it seems like it's pretty not rampant, but it's certainly an issue, right? Or it's certainly happening. And of course, the whole Alligator Island in Florida, where they're going to detain everybody, et cetera, et cetera. And that's what this movie is doing, right? They're basically just grabbing anybody.
So you're saying they watched this movie from 1998 and got ideas? From 1998.
No, of course not.
Okay.
No. But what they're saying is, look, man, this could happen.
Right.
Be careful. Be careful about judging a book by its cover. This is what we run into when the TSA started profiling people, right? And in this, we just we just grab anybody of Middle Eastern descent between the ages of 15 and 45 in New York, which happens to be tens of thousands of individuals. And so it's really like, hey, look, I get it. We've had several hundred dead at the hands of Islamic terrorists, but does that mean that we start interning a lot, Japan, World War II? No, that's not the right answer. What is the right answer? It's complicated. And this movie does a really good job. It's not subtle. It does a really good job of pointing the dangers of letting the military treat its citizens like they're combatants of war. At the same time, it predicts a major terrorist attack on U.S. soil, killing hundreds, if not thousands, of people. So it's kind of interesting that this happened 3 years before 9/11, of course. And then, of course, now, 25 years later, we have the ICE becoming almost as private military for the executive branch. So, crazy. I think it holds up well. It's a good movie. It's not Slater. It's a high dollar. If you watch it just because you're a fan of Denzel and you're like, dude, I want to see Denzel act his ass off, he's really good in it. It's not overly long. It's less than 2 hours long. It's really fast paced. It's constantly hitting you with another terrorist attack or another, like, what are we going to do, or who are we going to get, or that kind of thing. There's a in too deep component of it, right?
Oh,
where
shit.
it's like you have a character that's undercover.
Oh, what?
In too deep. Yeah, Annette Bening.
On the incognito tip?
Right, on the incognito. So, very good chemistry between Tony Shalhoub and Denzel Washington. Tony Shalhoub is he is Muslim, and he's Denzel's like right-hand man. So he has kind of this inside perspective. They address a little bit, but they don't. Like I said, it's a relatively short movie. The performances are really strong.
Lance Reddick in the house, baby. R.I.P.
Yeah, he's in it. He's good. It's a small role. Yeah, sorry, I forgot about that. So
you fucking disrespect my boy.
Check it out
like that.
Check it out. It's a political thriller, but it's.
Well, I can't check it out now. You removed it from your syllabus because you watched it. You fucked up.
It's eerily poignant in today's day.
All right.
That's it. That's the only extra I saw.
That's it. That was one. Yeah, I had one extra. That's right.
Oh, right.
All right.
We almost had extras, but we just could not find a movie that we liked over the weekend.
And if only there were streaming services that showed movies. You could
No. Like, we would start a movie and we're like, nope, we're not enjoying it. Go to the next one. Nope, not enjoying it. So we ended up clicking through like 5 or 6 different movies and just
that's tough.
Yeah.
And I'm grab your attention. I did that with How to Train Your Dragon, the new one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I could not get into it. It was weird. It was like watching like live role playing, like LARPing and shit. It was throwing me off. So bizarre. It was so weird.
That's funny.
And the dragons look like they did in the animated version. Like, wait, why are they making it like the animated? That they look real.
I don't understand.
Yeah, I was so confused.
Oh, you wanted to see more like
real dragons.
Not cartoony. Not like
exactly.
Oh.
Because then I could see the cartoon if I wanted to watch
them better.
Like that.
I liked them better.
Yeah. And then like Gerard Butler, like he was cosplaying as Gerard Butler's character from the animated one.
I thought that was great.
It was weird, dude. It was
no, it wasn't weird. It was weird to you. It was weird to you. It was weird to you.
It was weird. It was weird. Yeah.
Is it like what Disney was doing with the live action? Like we watched the Aladdin, and it's like so green screen. Is it like that?
Yeah, like a small set. It's like they're like role playing. Like I'm saying, it's weird. It's like it just made me want to watch.
Yeah, that's called acting.
Like, why am I watching?
That's called acting. That's what actors do. You're LARPing. You
right, but it was bad acting. It was like weird. It was like I said, you're watching something you've already watched before, right? And they're like the guy's trying to like they even make his hair look anime, like he's like animated character. I'm like. They're trying so much to make just why? Why is this even made then? If like you're gonna make the same movie but just with live action?
Yeah, and I love the fuck out of it. I would get like they made it for people like me. That's what. Oh. Like obviously that's why they did it because there's people who do enjoy that.
So they made the movie specific. Everyone all got together to make it just for you.
Yeah, obviously.
Oh, okay.
Because that's the only answer.
Oh, okay.
No, there's like 10,000. People on IMDb, they gave it like an 8.0. Like,
yeah, so you're not the only one, Tony.
It's killing it. Tony's not the only one.
Right.
They didn't make it.
No, he is though. They made it just for him.
In fact, I think they did make it for fun.
No, they made it just for him though. Don't remember that image from him.
Don't want to. Sorry, didn't want to ruin it for Tony.
Where are we at now? What's the? Wait, homework now?
I think it's time for homework.
Actually, no. I did watch a movie. I'll talk about it.
What? So you did manage to find?
I just remembered that. Spoiler alert: there was some drinking going on this weekend.
Yeah,
not really. It's not really a spoiler anymore at this point, now, Tony.
All right, I just put it on the site. I watched K-pop Demon Hunters. I'm like, I hear about it. I'm hearing about it everywhere. I was like, let's see what it's like. It's a little goofy. There's a lot of singing in it. There's some they're beating some demons, and I'm like, you know what? I'm okay with it.
On the title.
Yeah. It just follows these 3 Korean pop stars. So apparently they've been singing and beating demons for hundreds and hundreds of years. This is just the latest iteration of them. And they say that within like the first 3 minutes. In the intro to the movie, they give you like the whole. They narrate the story. So then the rest of it, you're just watching them basically sing songs and beat some demons. I thought it was fun. They have that, when that anime emotes when they make the anime faces like different emotions. You know what I'm talking about, Fonso? You've talked about it.
Yeah,
where they like look goofy
on the forehead,
right, like the on their forehead, on their eyes like bulge. They do that in this movie while still keeping it looking like 3D. Like cool. It's like 3D animated. I was like, that was actually kind of cool. And it's silly. The girls are silly. Like they're just goofing around a lot of the time. So it definitely feels like that anime vibe.
Yeah, for sure.
I see what you're talking about on the trailer.
Yeah. I didn't watch a trailer, so I just you know me, I just jumped into it. So I ended up enjoying it. Yeah. Some of the songs are catchy.
That's 7.7.
Some of the songs are catchy. The look, the look is cool. The animation. I ended up one of the songs was stuck in my head. You know, like
the talk of the town, man. It's apparently like they're saying like Netflix's like ratings got up super high because of it.
Right.
It's super popular. Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't look like it's for everybody. But it worked. It worked for me, and so I'd give it $1.
I'd buy that for $1.
Potential for sequels or no, or like
absolute sequels. Yeah, no. The way they ended it.
Yeah.
Well. Yeah, I don't want to spoil it, but it kind of like they wrapped up the story, but they definitely left it open like a world.
Like they can beat some more demons.
They can explore this world exactly.
Okay.
Plenty of demons to be beat.
Yes.
Whoa, that's Harley's. That's your porno title, Harley.
That's your stage name.
Being your demon. Is that?
Hey, we tried to watch a Magic Mike.
Oh,
we were trying. We nope. We skipped it. We're like, nope.
I was one of the 5 that didn't.
That's one of the.
What were all the ones you skipped?
Okay, you know what? That's actually a good question. Let me go to Netflix and see what's on there. The Grudge. I know we tried rewatching The Grudge, and nope, it wasn't happening. There was a handful of Megan 2.0 on Plex. It was right there, and nope, we skipped out on that.
Mm-hmm.
What else?
How long did you watch?
We were
before you turned it off.
Yeah, you get the 10 minute, the 15 mark.
Like 10 minutes. We give movies 10 minutes. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, no. What else? I'm trying to look on Plex. I'm trying to look on Netflix. Did we watch anything on there? I think there was a cartoon that we tried to watch and we didn't like. We didn't get into it either. I don't know.
Was this sober?
This was definitely not sober.
Okay, got it. Now, how you said how you like to be helpful when you're abbreviated. Does it work? Are you like opposite with movies? Like you're meaner to movies if you don't like them? Like you're like nope. You like seem like you're not very helpful with these movies.
Right. I personally am. I want to enjoy myself, so I will be nicer to movies. Like I'm only mean to movies because of this damn podcast. Like I normally before we started this podcast, I was enjoying everything, and then there was complaints on the podcast that I just liked everything. So I was like, shit. That means I need to be more critical.
We need to talk to HR. Who complained? Nobody complained.
Mm-hmm. So that's the only reason. The only reason I hate movies is because of this podcast.
You hear that? You hear that, Harley?
Oh boy!
You hear that, Harley?
I like how he's blaming.
I know. Mm-hmm. Our fault.
This is your homework. This is your homework. This is your homework. This is your Larry. This is your homework. This is your homework. We know that this is your homework. We know that this is your homework.
What is the homework?
I picked the homework.
No, you did not. You
liar. Wait.
You wish.
I did not.
I did not.
I did not.
You did not. No sounders. On vacation. What was okay, Harley? How about why don't you start off for us then? I'll give you the intro. Go for it. Why don't you set it up for us?
I don't even. Which movie are we?
Oh, for fuck's sake! Never mind.
There's 2 homeworks.
Jesus Christ! 28 years later, we're going in order. We're going on order of the site, right?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Writer Alex Garland, which wrote something really good in the last 5 to 10 years.
I can't remember.
What did he do? Oh, Annihilation, that was cool. Ex Machina, that was cool. Civil War, we enjoyed that one. Alex Garland teaming up with none other than Danny Boyle to bring back the sprinting, blood-vomiting, zombie apocalypse movie.
Ooh, are you reading this somewhere?
Franchise. No.
Oh. Keep it going. I love it.
I'm doing my best radio thing. A group of survivors of the rage virus live on a small island. When one of the group leaves the island on a mission into the mainland, he discovers secrets, wonders, and horrors and have mutated not only the infected but other survivors. Did you guys know that there's a sequel to this coming out in 6 months?
It's part of a trilogy, actually.
Oh, they're going to shit out 3 of these movies?
Mm-hmm. So I knew that. Yes, I knew that. So.
Okay. Oh, I had no idea.
Okay.
And I don't have anything nice to say about this movie. So, no, you know what? I'll say this. The special effects, the gore, is top notch.
Okay.
They knocked it out of the park when it comes to the gore.
Practical? Was it CG? Do you remember?
The practical effects look like one of those torture porn movies we talked about, where it's like the entire budget is the practical effects of blood and guts and tearing things apart.
Got it.
It is spare no expense.
Now, Harley, let me ask you this real quick.
Danny Boyle's.
Oh, yeah. Were you a fan of the first one, 28 Days Later?
I did. I enjoyed both of them. And in fact, I rewatched the 28 movies all within the last 5 years.
Okay.
And so it was kind of up to date.
So you were kind of, mildly.
I was excited for it.
Okay, you were excited. Okay.
Yeah. No, yeah. I was more than happy to see it. I saw a trailer to it, to that. It's hyper stylized. It's Danny Boyle doing MTV music video, right? Like, it's got Tony Scott coming back from the dead. Like, it's very stylized. It's the cinematography is very good. It's real pretty to look at. It doesn't have any of the kind of bad CG tropes that you would expect to see. It's got a budget, right? They spared no expense.
You said that already?
Did I? My mistake. But what comes out is unlikable characters, a screenplay that is boring. I don't understand why people are doing the things they're doing, the motivations. They introduced characters there's just nothing to it that was remotely entertaining. In the sense, not entertaining isn't the right word. There was nothing that held my attention other than the beginning of a scene,
other than the cinematography and the cool gore effects and all that.
Right. Well, and I'm not, me, I'm not like a big gore guy. So it's like, I'm like, wow, look at that. Oh, wow. Woo. But there's
although you just praised it though, just making sure.
Well, but I'm trying to give it credit where credit is due of what it did.
Got it.
For me, what I need is to be able to enjoy characters, have some sort of story arc, character arc, empathize with characters, dialogue that makes sense, decisions that make sense. Instead of, it just seems like a scene that there's no, things don't happen intuitively. It's like if you hired a 15-year-old that said, hey, what would make for a really cool zombie scene? And one kid would go, I know, we'll get on a subway bus, right? No way in or out, one way. And you're running down and the lights are flickering and the blood is splattering. Cool. That sounds cool. And that could be part of a cool movie. And this movie has those cool scenes. But when you stitch them all together, it's this like hodgepodge that there's nothing to it. And it just was like, yeah, I felt, it was just boring as all fuck for me. So I'll leave it at that.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm looking at reviews online. It's very, very divisive, Some people really enjoy it. Some people
6.8 on IMDb. Right. So kind of a weird in between.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Especially, it's how many years since the 28 weeks?
Oh, it must be 10 or 15.
This was filmed on iPhones. I don't know if you knew that.
I've read something about that.
I did. Okay. Yeah. Use some sort of app or something that made it look like it did.
And it looked, like I said, there was a couple drone shots that was like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Where you at, Tony?
All right. It bothers me when they show something at the beginning, and then they never reference it again, and then it showed at the end right before the credits roll. I'm like, what the fuck bullshit is this? It bothers me that the movie's called 28 Years Later. I was excited to see this. I was excited. I showed Lainey 28 Days and Weeks, and she got excited too because she liked both of them. And so we were both looking forward to watching 28 Years Later. It just seemed like a cool world building that they were doing, and seeing the way you see 28 weeks later, how much was, you could see the progress that humanity has made on the containment. You could see the progress, right? They're working on it. So I was like, okay, so imagine what 28 years of progress could be like. What we didn't get that. That's what I was hoping for. I was looking forward to it, and we didn't get it. And so for me, it was a huge letdown. This whole movie was a huge letdown.
Yeah, I'm curious too why they went with the trilogy route. Like they thought that they could explain everything in 3 movies as opposed to just making it in 1. Like why? What's the reasoning to make 3? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I feel like it's a bunch of filler
so they have
for the
3.
next, right?
So they're making 3 versions of 28 Years Later.
Right. That's what I don't understand. Right. It's like 29 years, 30 years
28.
later. Like what are they? Right.
It's like I could see. Okay, if they do like 3 different stories taking place at the exact same time, 28 years later, maybe.
Yeah,
but
keep the same title.
But that's
But again, that's
a lot of
movie.
Commitment.
Right.
6 hours of movie so I can get that story.
Right.
I don't know if that's doesn't.
I don't know if that's the right choice. Right.
Right. Like.
Right. Unless they had so much they wanted to write and they didn't want to take anything out.
Yeah. I mean,
too many cooks in the kitchen. They're like, "Oh, let's throw it all in there."
Maybe. Yeah, but what sucked about this one is like, it didn't. It this could have just been the 28 days later. Like there's no reason for
there's no connection.
There's no connection to the amount of time that's passed. It could have this story that we saw could have happened. Well. With that guy with the doctor out in that part, that's not possible, right? But just about everything else, it could have been any number of time between the weeks. It could have been weeks later. It could have been months later. It just nothing about it made it special. That it was 28 years.
When you get to this sort of like multiple years, you turn into a post-apocalyptic movie. And we've seen 100 post-apocalyptic movies.
Right.
And you have to establish, it's like time travel movies. What kind of post-apocalyptic movie is this, right? Is it a dystopian future where the government, blah, blah, blah? Is it the zombie dystopian future? Is it vampires? Like, what is it? And this one didn't, it was just like, oh, there's just this small group of people. It kind of felt similar to the television show, The Last of Us, the second season, which I didn't watch. I watched a couple episodes and was like immediately turned off by the second season. And then I realized, I wasn't the only one. And then I started watching some reviews and they were like shitting all over it. And I was like, I'm glad I stopped watching it. But it had this idea of like, years after the apocalypse, we have a small group of people and they're living some sort of sustainable lifestyle. And this one has that, right? It's this island, this tiny little island. Except for it doesn't do a very good job of tying itself into the 28 franchise.
You're right.
And I thought the first 2 movies do a much better job with that. And granted, I get it; it's years and not weeks or days, but it still doesn't. It feels like they took a stock post-apocalyptic zombie movie and then were like, okay, let's call it 28 later, and it just felt lazy. I
agree. So for me, it fell flat. Like I liked the doctor storyline. I thought he was well done, but I mean, it's what's his face,
Ralph Fiennes, he always
Ralph Fiennes. Yeah. Like, of course, it's going to be well acted.
Right.
But other than that, it just didn't hit. Especially with so there's that aspect that I'm already bothered by. And then this kid, all of a sudden, like, he's gonna go out on his own. What the fuck are you talking about?
I
like,
hated that fucking kid.
Oh,
damn!
God, I hated that fucking kid.
Oh shit!
Like, it didn't make any sense. Like, the first part of the movie was setting it up that it's his first kill, and all of a sudden he thinks he's gonna escort his, like, really, you're gonna go out there by yourself now after you just went through what you did, and
teenage boys can be stupid, right?
Yeah, I'm like, but really? I was like, this is dumb.
Didn't you say last week, Tony, you made dumb decisions when you were younger? This guy made dumb decisions,
yeah,
right?
but
by going out there by himself, trying to help. He's trying to do a good thing by helping his mom, right?
Yeah, no. I mean, it's like I tried, and I went through that mental gymnastics of like, all right, just accept it and move on, and see if you can enjoy the rest of the movie. And I barely did. So
yeah.
I had to do the mental gymnastics when the dad is taking him out to hunt zombies for sport.
It wasn't for sport.
Yeah,
it was for defense.
Just taking him out there to get his
Just
first
for survival.
kill.
It's for survival.
It's for survival. He's trying to show him how to, survive the fucking thing.
Like, he's training.
Right.
He's training to defend the island.
I mean,
like
Dad was having fun doing it, but he's training them.
Yeah, it's not like they were collecting.
Ready, let's go. Yeah.
Shouldn't he just train him to stay on the fucking island?
That's not part of the culture.
Right.
He specifically said everybody is assigned different roles. One of the roles is a warrior. And so he's handing down the torch. It's a rite of passage for his, it was part of that island
Which was
culture.
Funny because, like, after,
Yeah, for me, that part didn't bother me. Like, yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Well, because that's the very beginning. That's what we're getting, right? We're introduced to the dad, and we see the mom is sick, and then we see him do the rite of passage. He's going to go out there. We get to see some creepy fucking crawling zombies, and we get fucking alpha zombies that the fucking super tall ones were genuinely scary. The footsteps, the loud ass sounding, the stomping sound they would make, were genuinely creepy. The crawling ones were creepy, and then I don't know, did bug you the cool like arrow shots when they got hit, the slow mo spiky? I don't know, it was kind of weird.
They would do like
out on them.
You got burned on them, yeah.
I exactly. I liked it the first time, but when they did it every single time, I'm like, stop it, guys. Like they're doing.
It's like an effective like.
Terror.
Yeah.
I just watched Planet Terror and it has the same thing. It zooms in or it flash zooms and it's slow motions. The split second there's an explosion.
Somebody had a new app or a new toy and they wanted to keep using it,
Yeah, and they went crazy.
It's cool editing. Let's keep using it. Yeah. But Danny Boy, I like his like frenetic style. His weird choice of music. It reminds me of why I love Trainspotting so much.
Yeah.
And why I like 28 Days Later so much. It made the cool shots of like the overhead with them just running. And they're like very Neanderthal, very fucking caveman like, right? I'm trying to think of like how they've evolved, right? And when we did see the whoa.
Spoiler alert.
Are they fucking out there now? Like, is that a spoiler?
Kinda.
Oh, okay. All right.
I spoiled it on the messenger.
You did?
Yeah. Oh, you didn't.
Oh, he did. That's right.
I am
he
not
did.
Nearly high enough to be watching zombie bitches.
He did.
Like,
yeah. What about Zombie Dong? Are you cool with Zombie Dong?
Zombie Dong? Oh, right.
Oh, honkers, as you call them earlier. Zombie honkers.
Honkers, right.
How about that? Did that bother you? You all right with those?
No, it was just like. It was just silly. It wasn't moving. It had nothing to do with the story.
Well, the thing that it's just too many stories, unfortunately. Like the dad is like essentially gone for the rest of the movie too, right? Like, are we gonna come back to him?
Yeah, it's almost like a 2-part movie. It's the first part,
and that's what I'm saying. I wonder if this
Johnson,
fucking trilogy thing hurts it, right? That's what I'm saying. It's like I'm wondering if they had so many ideas, and instead of like just narrowing it down to a few, just keeping it with that storyline. Yeah. We get a. I mean, we're still following the kid essentially, right? But we have the kid singing in the room. The girl's wearing the mask, right? I think that was in the trailer. I don't know. I think I watched the trailer once, but we never go back to that. There's just like a lot of things on there that's unfinished. That's not just laid out.
That's
and it's like
it. That's what it is. They threw so many things, and we're hoping for something to stick.
Exactly, right.
Yeah.
And then so when you get to the end, like, well, we're adding something else now. It's like, okay, But if you didn't know this was a trilogy, like, you'd be like, what the fuck? What is this? Like, what
I
is
was
going
like
on
that.
here?
That is exactly what I was. It sounds like me.
Right. See, that shit was hilarious. By the way, that fucking ending is crazy.
I hated that ending.
I see. I think I would have, but I don't know if this is spoilery. But
well, that's the thing. Like, if I would have known that it was going to be a 3-parter, maybe I would have hated it less. Because throughout the entire movie, both Lainey and I were going, where's the blonde kid from the beginning? Where's the cross? Where's the gold cross? When are we going to meet that character? Because that was the first part of the movie. Mm-hmm. Like, they made such a big deal about it at the beginning of the movie, and then we don't see him. I'm like, what the fuck? That pissed me off. Yeah. The fact that that showed up at the end, and then it was credits, I was like, fuck you.
I thought it was cool. I was like, oh, hey, it's Jimmy. Like, there he is. And it was, and his fucking circus family,
yeah, but
whatever.
It was too late. Like, I had to go through the whole movie constantly
with the whole zombie rigmarole,
looking for him.
Right.
Yeah.
They didn't touch on him. Right. They just like here, like a little chapter, and then move on. It's almost like Pulp Fiction, right?
Right. I'm like, why bother showing me that at the beginning? Like,
it's like the diner scene, and then we beginning, and then we ended with the diner scene, like Pulp Fiction, right?
Yeah, but at least take up more of the movie than
right.
Yeah.
That would have been better if they interlaced his story, right? I feel like we're gonna get his backstory and flashbacks in the next one, so not in this one, right? We're establishing this characters.
Yeah, fuck you, fuck you, movie. Don't do that.
Right. No, what it is it's like, hey, look, how can we maximize our return on a cult following franchise? 2 movies that are fairly high regarded in the zombie franchise. Which
why couldn't you finish on the third one though? Right, this should have been the perfect end cap for it, right?
Yeah.
The world could have the rage could have just taken over. World's gone, right?
But we've seen that.
Could have been, right.
Right, we've seen the anti-Hollywood ending of zombie movies, right? And this one, it's not as bad as like the To Be Continued, like a la Back to the Future 2, right? Mm. Or The Matrix, right? It's not that obvious.
Or Across the Spider-Verse.
Right. It's not that sort of blatant, but it feels very much like, no, we just got to pad runtime. We got to bring this franchise back from the dead. No pun intended.
Oh wow, this guy's got jokes over here. This fucking comedian. This guy.
And and like I said, they got very talented writer director combo, and but it feels like he whipped the script up while he was sitting on the toilet wiping his ass. So yeah, no, this was like borderline,
right? You said all the movies. Whoa,
yeah,
really?
Borderline. I'm going to give it a waste of time just because, like I said, you could see where they invested money in this movie, and if you just want to watch like a popcorn zombie movie, there's probably plenty of people that would enjoy this in that regards. Like, kids, teenage boys that just want to see some blood and guts. They do the Terrifier, trilogy on Halloween kind of thing. This movie has something for some people, not for me. Yeah, it ends up being a low waste of time for me, for sure.
That would be a waste of time.
And I would absolutely, you couldn't pay me to watch the sequel.
I'm adding it to the syllabus right now.
There you go. Have fun with that.
I wasn't. I had my problems with it too, but I wasn't bored watching it though. I was entertained. I was terrified at some scenes. The gore was fucking amazing. Harley, you touched on it. You said top notch. We get some fucking Mortal Kombat style fatalities and being used as weapons. Like, these motherfuckers obviously must have been playing the new Mortal Kombat because that shit was insane. We did get different, like I said, fucking tall ass fucking alpha zombies, and you know what it reminded me of? What was that one game, Left 4 Dead? Where they had the big fat ones and all the different versions, right? So they're different ones, right? Mm-hmm. So how you guys were saying, how does it tie into the other one? Because there was that one zombie, almost like Cillian Murphy from from the first movie.
Oh, you think?
Skinny one, yeah. I was like, think
yeah. I did think it looked like him too.
Yeah, I think the rumor got debunked, but it looked just. I was like, holy fuck, he's still walking around. What the fuck, right? But this was just an island. It was just, it was almost like just this little mini story within the universe.
Yeah,
where we're just stuck in this island, and he grew up when he went into that Swedish fucking soldier, and he's got his iPhone. He looks at me, he's like, what is that? Like, they touched upon a little bit, right, where he like didn't grow up with technology, and there's another group that did, and like I said, there's just too many stories, too many cooks in the kitchen. They should just narrowed it down, because I did like the story with the kid and the dad. I did like that, and essentially that's where we're going. But then something happened. He saw something, and then he's like, well, I'm gonna try to see if I can help my mom find this doctor. Then we go that route. We still get some cool zombie shit, which I dug. And I think they did refer to my zombies, but before they never did, right? That's what tripped me out too. They always said rage virus, but here it says zombie horror. I think that was one of the big things. In the other two, they never mentioned the word zombie. I don't know if you guys caught that. So that tripped me out.
I did.
Okay.
Like I said, by middle of the second act,
we just watched with your arms crossed.
Yeah. I had totally tuned out and was starting the program. I was scrolling on Facebook, kind of thing.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's a shame. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's a bummer, because like I said, you were excited for it, so.
I was excited to watch it.
Yeah.
I was going to watch it even if it wasn't picked for the goddamn podcast.
Yeah. So. Yeah. So no, I'm curious to see, especially with that ending, was just fucking bad shit. I'm like, yeah. What where are you guys from? How? What? I need more answers. I'll watch the next one.
Are you okay? Are you having a stroke over there?
Just because that's how fucking bananas that ending is.
The crew that showed up at the end.
Yes.
The fuck? Yeah.
I know. It's like Power Rangers, fucking
seriously
type moves, man. But they were like brutal.
Well, it's funny because right before that scene happened, I was like, dude, this movie needs to wrap the fuck up quick. And then they introduced an entire new set of characters, and I was like, are you kidding me? When the fuck is this? How long is this movie? Yeah. And then all of a sudden the credits roll, and I was like, oh, thank God. Wait a second, what?
Yeah. I know, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. I can only imagine people leaving the theater go, what the fuck was that, right? You got some people just laughing. Yeah. That was brilliant.
No, it was absolutely like, look, we're setting it up for the sequel.
It's a big tough moment. Yeah. But if you're on for the ride, you're like, okay, you're excited for it. You're right. Let's see what else. You're on Harley's boat, you're like, I don't give a fuck, whatever.
Well,
who's gonna watch 6 hours of 28 years later though? You know what I mean?
Back. Right. You got to break them up, right?
Right. Nobody's gonna watch all three of these fucking sequels back to back when they all come out. You get the Blu-ray release.
Well, they did do that. Avengers, fucking all the movies in the theater one time before the new one came out. People were watching those in the theater. So don't never say never.
Yeah, no, you're right. I mean, there's a small percentage of people that will watch all 28 movies.
I mean, people binge shows on TV all day on Netflix, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's like how many hours? Yeah. It can be done. COVID showed that people would stick around and watch shows. They watch a bunch of shows.
There's a will, there's a way, for sure.
Exactly, yeah. But to me, I'm curious where the next one's going to go. I enjoyed this one. I'm giving it $1.
I'd buy that for $1.
All right. See, because knowing that there's the two other movies, it's like
potential to hate it even more, Tony.
What's that?
There's potential for you to hate it even more. If they don't ask
there
there
is. But like, if this would have been like the pilot episode of a season, I would be totally okay with it.
See, because it left in a cliffhanger.
Right? No, because because I know there's going to be more story. I think what pissed me off is like I thought they were trying to
force. You left us on a cliffhanger.
Yeah, sorry. My internet.
You left us on a cliffhanger. You said, if I knew there was a story.
Yeah, my Skylink.
Goddamn Skylink.
Yeah. So if I knew that there was going to be more story, then I would see this as like a pilot episode to a series, and I would give it a pass. The whole, the blonde kid that is at the beginning, and you don't see him until the end. I'd be like, oh, okay, cool. Now we're gonna get that story in the next episode. Not a big deal. Like I wouldn't have been. I thought there wasn't a plan for more movies, and they were trying to like shove this cliffhanger down our throats so that they can make another one.
Oh, okay. I was just going to ask you why. What did you think? Okay,
I was like, that's a bullshit way to force a to be continued. Like I like the whole to be continued. I don't want that. I need to know that there's going to be to be continued before I go into the movie. Like,
but the thing is, the to be continued is to. That's the problem.
Yeah, but I don't go into a movie to be continued. I go into a movie to have a complete story.
Right. It has to stand up on its own.
Right, it has to stand up on its own. So that's what I don't like. Like even like I think that's what bothered me with the Into the Spider-Verse 2. Mm-hmm. It was a massive to be continued. I'm like, shit.
Yeah.
So anyway, looking at it from that lens, like I feel like I may enjoy it. I would have given it $1. The way I am, where I'm at now, it feels like it's a waste of time, but it might not be, because when the movies do come out, and if they hold up, then this one will have been worth it. So that's why I'm stuck between like a waste and $1. A waste of my current experience.
Sure.
Because that really was the only big negative. Like I complained about, you know, the kid going out on his own doesn't make any sense, but yeah, kids do stupid things. So it's like, all right, that's one of those, you have to justify characters, right? And youth is one of the biggest reasons for dumb decisions. So yes. Okay, fine. I'll give that a pass.
And his heart was all right, but he wanted to help his mom. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I'll give it $1.
I'd buy that for $1.
Oh.
He was.
I was struggling. He was
struggling, boy. Take a break.
All that shit talking you did, and then you end up giving $1, and I'm the asshole. Fuck off, both of you. Don't ever complain about my reviews.
Did you not hear what he's playing right now? Did you not hear it? We literally heard him.
You're giving it $1 based on a sequel that hasn't even come out yet. Play the fucking goddamn calls.
Where are we at point wise, bitch?
I almost need to give it a fucking pile of shit just to counteract your fucking
shit. This fucking
this guy. I give it a little waste of time. Okay. Points totals are Angie 71.5, Robert, it's all in the plan, 56, Reed 50, and Art 46.
Gonna play the music.
Who the fuck are you?
I'm Mr. Burnett. I'm Reggie.
Who the fuck is Reggie?
Who the fuck is Reggie?
To play, either call 442-444-0742 or go to badboyspodcast.com or send an email to badboyspodcast@gmail.com.
You ever made love to a man? No. You want to? No, sir.
All right. Let's see. Start with the calls. We did get some calls in, so.
Sweet.
Bad Boys calling in for the first pick by Fonso. 28 years later. 28 years later. So, I went to movie. I mean, I like the title. 28 days later, 28 weeks later. I love both of the films, and I understand even 28 years later. It's all different perspective of different people, different families, whatever, right? I like how it started off. You know, it's typical, like, you know, the kids, somebody being attacked, like this horrible scene, like how we did in part 2 where the guy decides to leave his wife. And this one, spoiler alert, there's fucking kids getting attacked out of the blue. And he goes into the church, and one of them escapes. That's just a spoiler from the beginning. I'm not going to give any other spoilers, because I know people haven't seen it. Overall, I thought it was a good movie, a good story, how they all left to an island. But then, the kid came in. I understand the whole concept of what they're trying to do. The kid, you know, needs to go kill. The dad's making, you know, this, you know, like back in the old times, you know, when they had to go kill a lion or something to become a man, like almost like in the movie 300.
Coming of age, rite of passage.
the whole thing about trying to save his mom and this, and I thought it dragged on a little bit. I was hoping to find other people and other, camps and stuff like that. They didn't do that until, I'm not going to say any more, but that's the only part that I kind of thought dragged on about his mom. Besides that, I think it was a decent movie. If MCP says he likes the other two, I think he might give it $1. Fonso $1. I mean, I'm gonna say $1, straight $1 all the way around.
Shit!
For all three of you guys.
He struggled. He struggled for a bit.
He did. Almost had it.
Perfect.
Almost.
Ooh, that was close.
2 points.
Probably still mad over there. Look over there. Tony gave it $1. My man over there stewing.
No, because I am excited for this, 28 years. Like, I've been,
cool. Nobody gives a fuck.
I'm just treating it like a series.
Right, but he don't care. He don't want to hear you. So
but no one cares what Harley thinks either, so it's okay.
Ooh.
Like, we're just a couple knuckleheads, 3 knuckleheads on a podcast. No one gives a
randomly
shit.
Ranting on things.
Randomly ranting.
Right.
All right.
I talked about getting pegged last week. What
Next
the fuck?
call.
We talk about everything. Come on now.
Next caller. I think these are all.
They're all picked.
These are all Rob. So here we go. We got art submitted on the website. He said $1 for me, $1 for Fonso, and $1 for Harley.
Way to fuck everyone, Harley.
Yep.
Who did you say this was?
Art got 2 points.
Art, 2 points. 40.
Damn, you really are listening to Tony, aren't you? Wow, what a prick. He's really mad at you, Tony.
I heard the 2 points. I didn't hear the fucking who it was.
All right, now Angie.
I heard him, so I knew it was.
Well, maybe you stop interrupting and hear Tony talk.
Angie's up. She said $1 for me, $1 for Fonso, and $1 for Harley. Oh,
damn.
Here's the best part.
Oh,
she bet 5 points.
Oh, she gambled.
Yep.
All part of her plan. Didn't work out. Way to go, Harley. You did that, Harley, by the way. Not
happy to be of service.
You love playing the bad guy, don't you, Harley?
I love it.
You're the heel. You're the heel of the podcast, aren't you?
All day, every day.
There it is.
Hey, I used the term heel and CrossFit the other day.
What?
Yeah.
You did not.
I did.
What?
Because
the dropped the wrist. What?
Yeah. So a couple of our coaches are big wrestling fans. And the CrossFit Games had just happened. It was like 2-3 weeks ago. Yeah. But there's a guy who got popped for drug use, to steroid, like a performance enhancing, PEDs, PEDs, performance enhancing drugs, and he became the CrossFit, everyone hated him. And then at the games this year, people weren't really cheering for him when he would be on, it would be his turn to be in the spotlight. People weren't cheering a lot for him.
Fucking cheater. Yeah.
Yeah. And so I was talking to the coaches about it. I was like, he's kind of become the heel of CrossFit. But it took me a while to think about the word. I was like, what the fuck is that word? What the fuck is that word?
Oh, I thought you said it just as easy as you told me.
No.
Right now. Oh, okay. I was like, damn.
We were talking about it, and then Lainey said something. Somebody was talking about it, and then I was in my head for a good minute trying to remember the fucking word because I couldn't remember it.
Hey, but you did.
But I finally got it out. Anyway, yeah.
Now here's another wrestling reference. Did anyone pop when you said heel? Did anyone oh, they got you referenced? So oh yeah, he kind of is.
Yes.
Okay. Tony was like, yes. Yes. I got one. Whew.
Yeah. Then they started talking about wrestling.
And you're like, oh shit, I'm done.
And I'm like, okay, I'm out. I don't know anymore. I
know Babyface, and then that's it. And
oh, that's right, Babyface. Yeah. You did mention that.
I got 2 words for you. You know that one, right? You know that one, Tony?
Got 2 words for you?
Suck it.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Oh. Yeah, nope. I did not. Did not
know. Try that one next time. Tony, see how that one goes.
All right, there's last caller.
Just say time to play the game.
That's Harley's favorite.
Yeah, no, none of that's gonna stick. I mean, heel. It was hard enough
easy.
just to
Right,
get
exactly.
heel out of my brain.
Took out everything from the his whole life bar for just
yeah.
It died. It was blinking and shit. It's about to die.
All right, here we go. Last call.
Hey, bad boys, Reed here.
Hey, Reed.
Winter, hey?
Motherfucking time.
Yeah.
Not
That was
you
his old
guys,
face
for
by
me.
Harley.
Oh yeah, that's winter over there.
It's actually, what is it? 1:30 on a Monday afternoon in winter. So, yeah, that's fun. Right. 28 years later, I think this is a certified Donaldo, and I won't bet any points on that because clearly over the last weeks of just trucking along, I haven't needed to. Everybody's crumbled around me, so I'll just keep on trucking ahead.
Yeah.
And then I'll leave another message.
Cool.
And the screen didn't die on him, you said.
And it didn't die on him.
Sweet.
2 points.
Here you go, Reed. Thanks for calling. We missed that sexy Kiwi voice.
Yeah, and life updates. How's your deck?
Yeah. Come on. It's cold. It's winter.
It's cold. Yeah.
What does they say?
We all know what happens to our decks in the wintertime.
Cold, triple, and usually hanging to the left. What movie is that from?
Liar Liar?
Shit, I don't even know. Hey, how's it hanging? He's like, right, he's short, usually hanging to the left or something like that.
Right, liar, liar. Like he has to tell the truth.
Right, so it is that, right?
I think so.
Okay. Damn. We'll go with liar, liar. Right, Harley?
Right.
Okay.
All right, so now it's time for the bonus. Bonus song.
Yeah. Yeah. Anybody else dancing? Yeah. Ooh, copyright. I'm still playing it.
Wow. Yeah, we're gonna pop from copyright.
Tony's vibing now. He's like, "Fuck the copyright." Or was it that long?
Yeah.
You didn't know it was that long?
No, it was that long.
Oh shit! Okay, I was like, "Damn, man, Tony's dancing. He forgot to hit the stop button."
Donkey Kong bonus conga.
I like it. I like it.
All right, yeah. So Rob got the lucky bonus star.
He got lucky.
Yeah,
right, Harley.
He's stealing Harley's luck, and he assigned. Well, yeah, on his syllabus,
right,
was La Misión, L.A. Mission.
L.A. Mission. Who said that? Who said La Mission? L.A. Mission.
L.A. Mission.
I said La Mission.
Harley.
La Mission.
La Mission. La Mission.
Nobody said L.A. Mission.
I did.
Okay, nice. The first time, or are you still saying it?
I'm still saying it.
Okay. I like it.
And so this was basically homework for all of us.
Right.
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course.
Let's see. Did he?
Had anybody even heard of this movie?
Right.
Not only when Robert asked for it on the Messenger one time, a long time ago. He couldn't find it. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me check the database, see if Rob put any notes, because I've added the ability to.
Oh right.
To say why, add a note to things, but
sure.
Nope, he didn't assign. He didn't write a note.
Okay.
Where's the movie? It's over here. I'll read the synopsis for it. A single-parent ex-con in a tough minority neighborhood finds his personal values challenged when he discovers his son is gay. That old chestnut.
Correct.
2009.
Written, directed by Peter Brad, which I'm guessing is Benjamin Brad's brother, sibling. Right?
Oh, interesting.
Got the same last name. Just saying.
Yeah, I guess that's possible.
Yeah, aside from being Benjamin Brad's brother, Peter Brad's a growing force in his own right. There it is. First fucking sentence on IMDb.
Yeah.
Here it is. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of like a semi-little sequel to Blood In, Blood Out, because we got 2 actors from the movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the main star, Benjamin Bratt, played Paco Aguilar, and Gallo Negro from Blood In, Blood Out, who plays Chet Rivera. And then Jesse Borrego, who played Renee, he's also in Blood In, Blood Out. And that's the only time. And that's the only time, I think. Yeah. But they're essentially playing almost the same characters. Kind of funny.
Yeah, I recognize Jesse Borrego from something else.
Yeah. And, this is, another father-son story.
Another father-son,
Yeah. I watched it on YouTube, so the curse words are bleeped out before we got it on Plex. So I had already started it, so I'm like, well, let me just finish it here, on Plex and finish it there. But very, very Lifetime movie, very, very low budgety.
Yeah.
Like, it's very, indie, very low budget. But it was funny because, like, Benjamin Bratt's character, he's acting way different. Like, he was way more natural in Blood In, Blood Out. Like, it's like here he's trying to redo the same character he did in Blood In, but, like, doing it harder. Like, he's acting harder, which is weird. He's like, dude, you don't have to act hard. You did it perfectly in Blood In. Why are you changing it up? Which I thought was kind of odd. Like, his choice, like, the way his dialect was like, yo, man, too cool for school. Like, I don't know. It was just a little odd. But then afterwards, it kind of just, like, he mellowed out a little bit for me. But he's like a, bus driver, obviously, ex-con. He's all tatted up. And, been in his neighborhood for like 22 years, you said. I'm like, damn, he ain't never leaving. Some of the kids acting like not his friends, but like the bad guys or whatever. It's pretty bad.
Talk about cosplay.
Oh man, seriously,
they look like they were LARPing gangsters.
For real, so it's like, yo, man, y'all want to be in a movie? Yeah, just say these lines, and they could not say the line. I was like, man, like you guys could have got like real kids, like really from the streets, would have done a lot better, man. It was way scarier.
It's an interesting, because it's really contrasted to what I would argue is the lead 4 characters, the father and the son, the girl,
Holy Spirit,
the woman, the black woman. I can't think of her name.
She was in that show. I forget. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the brother, and I was really impressed by the performances of those 4 main characters and the chemistry and the fighting between the father and son. Spoiler alert.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, because you're right, it has this very much like super budgety Lifetime, like straight to DVD, something you would see on HBO or something like that. But the performances of the characters I thought was very good. It's a straightforward sort of like, the Barrio movie. It felt, I didn't realize it first, but then I realized, okay, this takes place in the Bay Area. And then I was like, is this take place in like the 80s or the 90s? Like, I don't see a lot of smartphones. Like, it felt very like period-esque, especially given the prejudice of Benjamin Bratt's character. Like, I was like, dude, it's like 2009. It's like, you're in the Bay Area and you're this homophobic? Like, is it that bad in fucking San Francisco in 2009? I can't imagine it being that. Like, they're graffitiing faggot on the the garage and shit like that. You're like, really? 2009? Like, ironically, I felt like back in 2009 it was like peak acceptance in the Bay Area, right? So that kind of felt weird in that regards. Like, the story, it should take.
I assumed it was 90s.
Right, because he's like hardcore homophobic. Like,
yeah.
Props
for that character arc, right?
You're a ride or die homophobe. Well, I was impressed by the movie, actually, in that regard.
No, yes, and said on that side, I when I was gonna finish before I got really interrupted.
Sorry.
I was fucking with you. No, it's funny you said that. I was saying the same thing. Despite all the low budgety, the look of it, it being small, but it's still like it was still grounded. It still had that feel of like of just like the kid wanting to be accepted by his dad, and his dad being a hard ass and being in that culture is just like for him it's unacceptable. He couldn't so you're thinking, well, okay, cool, but at the end we'll have a cool character arc and everything will change. But yeah, like you said, Harley, I don't want to spoil the movie, but I think Harley already spoiled it. We're gonna have to kind of.
Yeah,
kind of ruined the ending there, pal. Like,
look, the movie's fucking 15 years old. It's got a
but it's got a 7.0. Like,
I know. I'm impressed by the 7.0.
I say we don't spoil movies that are at 7.0. Was that the rule back in the day?
You're probably right.
We said something like that, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, who listening to this fucking podcast is gonna watch this movie and I should watch this before I.
I'm sure Robert did. I'm sure Robert did because he wanted to see it. So when it was finally up on Play, he probably watched it. If anybody else watched it too, they might get an idea too. Yeah. No, but it's like you said, the performances. Yeah, even though some of it was very lifetimey, it still worked though. There's parts where it was really at the end of the day, it's still a story about a father and his son, and just it's tough, man. Being a kid, being a land kid and gay, it's I can't imagine for anyone trying to come out, especially your parents, the way he is, it even says this line, I didn't want you to find out this way,
I'm sure this is happening all over the country.
Well, right? That's what I'm saying, but right. That's what I'm saying.
And not just in the Latino community, but in all communities. If you
this could be, but I imagine it could be Detroit mission, or it could be
exactly
Florida mission.
I imagine it's harder to come out when your father has been in jail and is known for violence. I'm sure there's the extra.
His son says that line, right? He's like, "Well, you were in jail."
That's the central part of the theme,
right?
That's the central theme of the movie,
right?
And what's funny is the dad was right. There's the plot point of don't want to spoil it, but motherfucker got shot for being gay. What the fuck? His dad was right. But he was right in the wrong way.
Correct.
Because and that's where I was like, the movie didn't do it well enough. I feel like the movie, the first half of the movie, was really, really good, and then the second half of the movie, it kind of lost its way. Because I thought their chemistry was good. I thought their acting was good. They had some really good conversations with his neighbor. Some of those conversations, yes, she said the way she the way she handled him. I was like, she didn't back down. Type thing, and she just told him the way it was. I was like, "Yeah, you're going to run away." Blah blah blah. I was like, some of those exchanges were really well done.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Well written.
Yeah, and exactly well written. And being writer director, I think that helped. Make sure that the scenes flowed. But then the second half, it just felt like it just dragged on.
Go downstairs. All right.
And it didn't wrap itself up well. I thought it could have done a better job. Him, you called out the thing about the dad, that I guess is a spoiler, but the way he doesn't change, but there's other things that he's changing, and they keep showing the dad having these good sides to him, showing him how he fixed that lady's the neighbor's bike. He's bringing groceries to the other neighbor. They show all these good sides of him, but then he seems to flare up for any time homosexuality is mentioned, and there's no explanation for it. There is no explanation. He's just flipping out. Everything else.
He probably got raped in jail.
Then say something. Be vulnerable. Then, say it. Let show us.
But he can't.
Why
he's
not?
Too hard. He's too hard.
But the movie isn't saying that. That's the point. You're saying that.
The way he dresses, you got the tattoos.
No, I don't want to make assumptions, and I don't want to use stereotypes. It's the job of the movie to tell me the story, not for me to fill it in. That was the problem that I had. Is they. Especially the way they ended it, and they didn't reconcile, which I guess is believable. Not everybody reconciles, not everybody accepts, and that's a thing.
Right.
But I just wasn't buying his character being so homophobic, and at the same time being a good character. I was I don't buy it. I wasn't buying it, and it felt like the second half of the movie was just beating us over the head with this idea that he's homophobic. Yet he's
But you're saying when he's doing good to fix the bike to essentially
right. Well, even with
for his gain, is he really really good guy, Or is he just doing that to get
where
her,
he
right?
says something blatantly, and I was like, oh, that's subtle. But it was clearly like he was being a good guy, but it was for his benefit. It was a very selfish thing he said.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, when he fixed the bike,
I was like, oh, interesting. Yeah,
right.
Hindsight, like he's not a very good character,
Right.
but he obviously, you can make an argument into the bike because you want to get laid, right?
Exactly.
But they're not right. They're writing the character for you to like him. You want to like him. And Tony, I get what you're saying, and I don't want to say this because you fucking shit on 28 years later and then you gave it $1. But I think what they did
let it go, man.
They didn't develop. They didn't explain why he seems like such a decent human being, but he has this one secret.
Right. That's exactly what I just said.
Right.
They didn't explain it.
They don't do enough explaining that.
Nope.
That I would agree with. Yeah. Maybe they do a flashback to something that happened in prison, right? Would be, or something his father, or something part of the community. But there's not a good enough payoff to like, hey, look, this is a decent guy. He's a good neighbor. He's a good steward of his community. Blah blah blah. He's sober. He struggles with sobriety. Hey, a lot of people do. It's all good. But he wants to kill homos. Like,
Geez, I don't want to say he's that bad. Like, he's not going out. He's not going out killing homos. Come on, take it easy. Like,
no, but he's like, it's his son.
But in that hard ass culture, though, I can see what that's. That's why he's the way he is.
And yeah, like Tony said, I can't like speak for the stereotype of the culture. I don't know. I'm not even part of it. So, yeah.
But yeah, maybe we're hoping for the character arc, for a happy ending. But life sometimes is not.
Well, we do.
Endings, right?
I mean, we get a decent.
Right.
I thought the ending was appropriate.
Just crying over that the other kid. I was like, what the fuck? Why are you crying for this guy?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I thought that was a very subtle, like where he realizes that violence isn't the act. Because there's, I think, a flashback when he sees that of something else where he realizes that violence begets violence, right? It doesn't solve anything. And I think he realized, look, this is the menace to society, the boys in the hood, right? This is just a byproduct of poor urban kids that get gang culture, right? And I thought that was really well put. I thought that was subtle. And it was obviously he's struggling with sobriety and he has this moment. This is his aha moment, so to speak. It's at the very end of the movie. I thought it worked. I thought it worked very well. I thought it was enough. I mean, there's two components, right? There's the anti-violence part of the movie, and then there's the homophobic part. And I think that one, the anti-violence is resolved. But the homophobic, there's not an explanation why he's so homophobic.
So it reminded me of Bronx Tale too, with the father and son dynamic.
Yeah, that's right.
Where De Niro is a good guy, right? They're both bus drivers too, which is funny. That's probably why I compared the two. But to him, he's a decent dad, and he tells him, right? He tells him, stay away from the streets. I do this for living, and it's not a bad living. And his morals are, and he was not an ex-comic, so that is a little bit of difference. I mean, with Richard Brett, maybe he made a mistake. Maybe he went to jail once, or maybe he's gone a couple times. So it's a little harder for him to be a good parent. I'm not sure, but they did a good job of him struggling and trying to make ends right. But then he's yelling at his he's fixing his car in front of his place, and it's like, well, you can't do it, and you just kind of give an attitude. So it's like, why are you always angry? I don't understand. But that's just his character, I guess. And I thought for sure, once the kid got shot, that things changed a little bit. I was like, okay, this is the story telling us. All right, but again, I wasn't bored either. I mean, I was interested. I was intrigued to see it go. It's just funny. It's just it has that low budget feel, like I said before. But I mean, for his brother writing, directing it, and the story they were trying to come across, I thought everyone did a good job. So I'm gonna give it $1.
I gave it a solid $1.
I'd buy that for $1. I'd buy that for $1.
Waste of time.
That would be a waste of time.
Oh, you end up giving a waste of time?
Yeah.
He has done some other stuff.
All right, let's see the calls.
Bad boys, all right, this is my pick. La Misión. I don't know what MCP did there, but he picked the wrong movie. But anyways, thank God he fixed it. La Misión, I've been trying to have you guys watch this for a while. I keep missing it always from the chat there for quite some time. I really like this movie. This is Benjamin's brother, I believe, who wrote this and directed it.
Yeah, we said that
wrong. There's a lot of characters from Blood and Blood Out.
I said that too.
The guy that, you've seen the movie. You probably get to all seen it. Something different. I really love this movie. Something different because it's a different culture from. It's almost the same, but for somebody who lives up in Northern California compared to Southern California, Northern California is way different from Southern California because there's a lot of hate, a lot of like everyone wants to be better than everybody. I wish I could explain it more, but so
it's gonna be a longer voice one.
Yeah.
Because in San Francisco, they're so open to gay people, and the son, turns out to be gay. Obviously, I saw that from, the dad being so tough, ex-gang member, and everybody knows who he is, and he couldn't accept that his son was gay, especially, gay to a white guy.
Hey, we didn't touch upon that, yeah.
Part of, I don't know how to explain this. I don't want to say, because I want to say nothing's going to cancel you guys. Try and help you guys out here. But anyways, it's one of
my man's struggling.
He's struggling.
Movies. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. It's something different. It is a gang, not a gang movie, but the culture. And it's, again, knowing that his son comes out gay and, what he has to go through, what the son has to go, especially the son, the poor son, it made so much misunderstanding. This is back in 2000-something. Again, I used to work in San Francisco, and they're big in the gay community, but, when it comes down to them who are, the hardcore machismo, I guess you can say, and I don't want to, I just don't want to get you guys.
We hear you, bro. Yeah. That's what Harley was, that's what you're talking about, Harley. That's,
It's the wrong word, even though I always say retard. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this movie. I want to say Fonso $1, MCP. I hope you give it $1. I hope you enjoyed this, MCP. And Harley, you're gonna be my fucking wild card this week. I'm gonna say $1.
All right, and he can continue.
I know I rambled on. I said $3 for all three of you guys. I know Harley's gonna be my wild card, but whatever. Don't look at it as the way it was made. Remember, I know kind of cheesy at some point.
He's spot on, dude. He's so spot on.
I know I rambled on. Remember, I know kind of cheesy at some point, but I wanna. I'm really certain you guys love this movie. $1 all the way across. I wanna bet 30 points.
Oh, I fucked him up. Oh.
30 points, guys. I want to bet 30 points.
What?
Well, not exactly of a pain train, but it hurts.
Oh.
It hurts. You catch that, Harley?
Yeah.
Ooh, man.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, it makes my math easy. Because he had 60 minus 30. So, yeah.
Well, plus 2.
I mean,
right?
the truth is, I was expecting you to give it $1, so.
It's minus 28, because you still got your guys' $1.
Right. He had 58.
Oh, and then he got 2 points to 60, and he goes back down to. Gotcha. 30. I understand.
Yep.
Wow.
Sorry, Robert.
Sorry, Rob.
On his own pick, too.
On his own pick.
Blame it on the brown on brown crime. Not the white guy. Not the white guy's fault.
Not the white guy this time.
Not the white guy this time. Yep.
Dang.
That's rough.
That's. Hey, he went for it though, right? I mean, shit.
Yeah.
Life's a risk, carnal.
Questions you don't ask. Yeah, that's a rough one for sure. Because, I mean, you know, anytime you're talking about these like straight to, you know, deep cable movies, it's rough because it can be boring. You know, for me, it's interesting because, you know, the historical, the social, you know, it's a drama. It's like, it's kind of in my wheelhouse in that regards. I have a soft spot for these kind of movies. But yeah, I don't know that I'd gamble. But he did. Here we are.
All right.
He certainly scored the most points. If you combine all the points he's scored.
Right.
What?
He's gained and then lost them, and he gained them and then lost them.
Right, that's the thing. He's done really well. They've lost them.
All right, next caller. We've got Art. $. So we got 2 points.
2 points.
And then we got Angie. $. And she bet another 5 points.
Oh, jeez.
Hello.
She's like trying to catch up to the rest of the group. She's going down.
She's like, you know what? Let's make this more interesting. I'm gonna get what? So where are we? Okay, wait. We still need reads, right?
We need and then we need reads.
Okay, all right. And then we'll tally.
Leave a voice recording. Oh yes, another voice recording for what is this? No, it's not 28. I did 28 years later. This is La Mission. ¿Por qué o no vos?
Yes.
La Mission. I probably should have watched the trailer for this, so I'm going in blind. I think because it has Mexicanos.
Hey.
Damn. Take it easy.
Potentially, Harley might give it a high dollar.
What? Harley's racist.
You know what? High dollars all around. There we are.
All right.
That was easy. That
was easy.
Bad Boys for Life.
Hey, thanks for calling.
Thanks, Reed. That was easy.
Thank you, Reed.
See, Harley, you like the brown people.
And with that, he moves himself into second place.
Woo! Yo! Look at that. It's all about, hey, you know what? It's all about Reed's plan, apparently.
Right. So
he knows what he's
maybe
doing.
It's Angie's plan. She was killing it coming into this week with 70 points, 71.5 to be exact. She's now fallen down to 65.5. Reed is in second place with 54. Art has 50, and Robert is now in 30.
I wonder if she made those picks after her long drive and she ain't thinking straight.
Well, her picks weren't bad. It was her gambling. Everybody's gambling.
Right. That's what I'm saying. The mindset was
there were three gambles this week, and all
everyone's gambling. What's going on? We're getting close to the finish line. Everyone wants to gamble.
Trying to keep it exciting.
Hey, love it.
All right. So what are the final scores and who scored the most?
So Reed scored 4 and Art scored 4.
Okay.
And everybody else lost points. So it's a tie between Reed and Art.
Why not both? Porque no los dos.
Excellent.
He speaks better Spanish than fucking Harley does.
Seriously.
Excellent skills.
Harley, you've had friends that are Mexican your whole life. You still can't speak Spanish? What the fuck?
I don't know any Mexicans. I'm sorry.
You don't know any Mexicans?
No Mexicans. I only know Americans.
What about Chicanos? Do you know any Chicanos?
I don't know. I don't know. What is the definition of a Chicano? I was gonna make a joke when I was watching this movie. I was like, "Oh, this is perfect. I can do the Latinx joke, right? I'll say this is a Latinx movie or some shit
here
like
we
that."
go. Here
I
we
totally
go.
forgot about it.
All right.
What happened? Why didn't you do it?
Yeah. What was the end of the story?
Totally
What stopped you?
Oh, you just forgot.
No, that was it. I just totally forgot about it.
All right.
Hmm.
Here we go. Lots of names on this wheel. Lots of names on this wheel. Oh, is it going to go to Reed or is it going to stay?
I'm not looking. Where is it?
My homework.
Oh,
All right. And now we spin again. No, let me shuffle first.
Come on, Fonso.
This bitch.
Here we go.
Yes.
Hey, look, you were next. Harley homework was right there.
Oh man. You know
Two
what?
homework.
I'm a man of my word, and I told Harley I dropped myself.
Oh, that's
off,
right. You said that.
I did say that I'm a man of
So
my
Harley,
word.
yeah.
So Harley, you get a HW. How about that? Even though I won, let's just say I won.
Word up.
But
as a result, I'm.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if
remember
I
that scene in Scarface? He's like, "Hey, Tony, don't fuck me.
Right.
Whatever, don't ever fuck me." That's what I feel like you're about to do, Harley. Don't peg me. Harley.
Don't peg me.
Don't peg me, Harley.
You got syllabus or what, bitch? What do you got?
I do. I'm
okay.
pulling it up. I don't have a ton of movies.
Hey man, how the fuck am I gonna get a scar like this being pegged, man? That's for you, Harley.
Shit. No. Might do that one.
Oh boy. Oh, Tony, he better not make me regret this fucking.
No. Well,
right.
I will make his life a fucking living hell next week if he.
How about Warfare?
Never fuck me, Tony. What?
Warfare. Ironically, directed by Alex Garland.
Come on. Are you serious?
I don't know. A platoon of Navy SEALs embark on a dangerous mission in Ramadi, Iraq, with the chaos, the brotherhood of war retold through the memories of the event. 7.2 on IMDb. 2025.
It's written and directed by two people. Interesting.
Right.
Huh.
Yeah.
Right. Sure, it's on Plex.
Yeah, sure. I wanted to pick Weapons.
Yes.
That ain't out though, is it?
And that's not.
No,
out
it's
yet.
not out yet.
Yeah. It's still in theater. Yeah.
But no, I definitely want to see that one. That one. Even Laney's excited about that one.
What?
Yeah, for a horror movie, that's rare.
What the hell?
All right, so I'm gonna sign a 2018 flick. Pretty sure we haven't seen it. Under the Silver Lake.
Robert Pattinson, or no? Who's in this? I've heard of this title before.
Garfield.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
David Robert Mitchell. He's the one that did that horror movie. Fucking can't think of it right now. But the
Tony,
It Follows. That's it. It Follows.
What Harley?
Oh, that. Did you want to read the synopsis? The listeners are curious.
Oh, I guess
Harley's
so.
curious.
Yeah, Harley's curious. I know.
Well,
he
I
can't
can
read, apparently. Well, then read it, bitch. Fuck.
Well, it's Tony.
Why don't you read it?
Sam, a disenchanted young man, finds a mysterious woman swimming in his apartment's pool one night. The next morning, she disappears. Sam sets off across L.A. to find her, and along the way, he uncovers a conspiracy far more bizarre.
Nah, you know
now
what?
I can read that.
Have Harley
I'm
read that.
lazy to read that much. I don't read.
He got scared a couple words in there he couldn't pronounce, so he said, and then, he saw the word his.
Let's see. Yeah, I think I found it. I mean,
I'm out.
Just 2 homeworks. That's it.
2 homeworks.
There it is.
Two
Yeah.
homeworks.
God
Yeah.
damn it. Jesus fucking Christ! What the hell?
No notes.
Well, I would have had HW.
All right, so sorry, what did Harley assign?
He had Warfare.
Warfare.
Don't say that to him. He's already mad at you. Don't make it worse. All right. Now you're not listening to him. You're gonna really make him upset.
Mm-hmm. I've had better days.
2025 Warfare?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay. Homework. Harley. All right.
And that way.
All right, weekend time?
Weekend time. There it is.
I know I was going to kick out of that.
Yeah, I'm still finishing up, so when do y'all start talking?
I'll go. It was hot.
Ain't that the truth?
I had to work on the contour.
Oh, what, you still got the fucking SVT? Speaking, we were just talking about it.
Still got the SVT.
Dang. So how many miles is that bitch?
It's only 195 or something like that.
Really?
I haven't driven it since, when we got the Focus from Chris's parents a couple years ago. I stopped driving it, and then we have the truck as a backup, and then Chris's Rav. Then we gave the Focus to the kids, or we gave it to Honor. And now that I moved out, the truck is my daily driver, but the truck gets 10 miles to the gallon.
Big Bertha.
Yeah, and so I've been driving the Contour again because it gets 25 miles to the gallon.
There you go.
But
so there's low stick shift and fucking pedals and everything?
But it's, I never changed it. I never put any money into it over the years.
Gotcha.
It's falling apart, though.
No.
The brakes are acting funky. One's fucking caliper seat.
What year is it again?
98.
Okay.
I bought it in the year 2000 when I was 20 years old.
Tony, want to play a game? Guess how much this car will cost in 98?
I paid half of what it was brand new.
Really?
Yeah, 2 years when it was 2 years old, and it had 30,000 miles. It had 23,000 miles on it when I bought it.
Oh shit!
No, the car was brand new. Now the seat's all torn and the fucking paint's all shot and the clear coat's faded.
You got good memories in it though, huh?
Oh man, it's been my baby, but it looks like a clapped out piece of shit now.
Oh no, for real? If I saw it, I wouldn't recognize it.
I mean, you'd recognize it only because you spent so much time in it, but it's the same color, sort of, right?
Okay.
But it just looks like one of those broken down cars, like in the ghetto, where the fucking, the bumper's hanging off.
No, don't say that. That was your baby.
Yeah, it was.
Let me ask you this, Harley. Exactly. Did you have him be in the back seat?
I never had sex in that car.
What?
No.
No way. Okay,
no,
this is what's crazy to me.
All right, well, there's still time. You still have it.
I was going to skip the pegging. I was going to go straight to the pegging.
There you go.
Oh, dude, there you go. Why not both, right?
Knockout too.
Yeah. Well, how can you stand up and get pegged though? That's masturbate. Never mind. I forgot.
When I heard of a man getting pegged, he was laying on his back with his feet behind his head. So I was like,
"Oh shit! What the fuck?" Well, it's not too late, like Tony said. I mean, you how flexible are you? Wait, you've never? Okay, this is what's crazy to me because that car has a lot of room for said acts, right?
Sure.
But you decided to do the sexual acts, horizontal mumbo jumbo, in the smallest truck possible, which was your Mazda.
I had sex in my Mazda.
He had sex in my Mazda.
He had sex in my mama.
That's what it sounded like. He had sex in my Mazda.
Did I have sex in my Tempo or my Pro?
What about the Carmageddon?
I don't think so. I had sex in a Ford or a Jeep Cherokee. in the back. But that was an SUV. That would have been.
What about in the back of the limo? Limo.
A limo? No, I never spent any time in a limo. No, of course not. I mean, I've been.
I got lucky in a limo. It was going back from prom.
Oh, nice. Yeah, no, I never had sex in the Contour.
Yeah, well, like Tony said, it's not too late. You still got it. It's still running. It still counts. What if it doesn't run anymore, Tony? Does it still count? It still counts, right?
What?
If it's not running anymore. Say it's just broken down.
Right, if it's just like sitting on blocks, like, hey, baby.
No, that still counts. Fuck yeah.
It still counts, right? Okay.
Hell
cool. Yeah. So, Harley, so you've done every one of your cars except for the Contour?
No, I don't. I haven't had sex in all my cars. Oh. I haven't had sex in the truck. I haven't had sex in the Focus. No, I only had sex in the Contour.
You, Tony?
In what?
Your vehicles.
I think I've had sex in every single vehicle I've owned.
There you go. See,
yeah,
Harley?
Yeah.
It can be done. It can be done.
I can wait.
Achievement unlocked.
Right? Like, I can wait. Like, wherever we're going, I'd rather have sex at the location where we're going. A hotel.
Gotcha. You can wait? What if, like, you can't wait. What if it calls for, right now? Like, while you're driving. Oh, yeah, remember he said he was too busy not missing the exit. Remember, Tony?
Yeah.
Tony was like, bitch, get off the next one. Who fucking gives a fuck? See, this is before GPS, though, so he would have got lost. Right. Got off the wrong exit. But he would have got off, though. See?
Mm-hmm.
So it would have been a W. Remember my small-ass car, Harley? My Pulsar? That was a 2-seater.
Oh, that's right. I remember that.
Yeah, made it happen.
I remember sitting in the back seat for that.
I don't know how.
When we picked up your mom once from work.
But you had to have been in the passenger. Well, yeah, so you probably didn't want to be.
You put me in the back seat. I get it. Respect, right?
Yeah,
put mom in the front seat, and I sat.
You know what I did, Tony? You know what I did?
Home.
I'd recline my seat back to make it uncomfortable for him.
Oh my god! It was not. That was like.
Yeah, that car was too small.
It should have been a 2-seater. There was no.
It was a 2-seater.
Well,
essentially, I mean, that's the thing, right? But shit was tiny.
Right. Exactly.
What was my car after that?
Is that when you had the Maxima? Or, yeah. Didn't you have a...
No, that was my dad's Maxima.
Oh. What did you have after the Pulsar?
The Nissan?
Oh, the Altima? The Sentra. It was a Sentra, wasn't it?
The black one,
Yeah.
That was brand new.
Did you buy that car brand new?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was of the year, I know. It was crazy. I remember being at a light and getting a look by somebody at the light. I was like, oh, shit. I was like, okay. So I don't know if I thought this guy's got money, got a brand new car, but I was like, oh, I just got to look. I know. The Maxima, bro. I've told you the story where I wrecked the Maxima, right?
I do think, I think that was before my time or before we were close.
Yeah.
But I do remember you.
I did wreck. I just fell asleep and then hit the island.
Yeah, falling asleep's the worst.
I know.
I don't remember what I did yesterday. Oh, we did something yesterday.
I had sex in your cars. What happened? What you did?
No sex in the champagne room.
We're gonna have a countdown now every day. Harley, did you? Harley this week? Nope. Okay, next week.
Nope. Shit, drawing a blank on what happened yesterday. We weren't here.
Oh, it was yesterday. It was Saturday. Come on now.
I know. It's just yesterday. I saw Chris yesterday. Oh, we went up boating. That's right. We took the boat out. I took
How'd you forget that?
I know. I totally forgot. It was probably 2 months ago. So here's the funny story. Schwa used to have a really nice boat, a really nice ski boat. And he only had it for 2 summers. 2 summers. This was like probably 5 years ago. And but during the 2 summers he had it, his wife, Katrina, was pregnant and had an infant. And so she never actually got to go on the boat. He had this boat for 2 years, and she never got to go out on it. And then he ended up selling the boat because he wanted an RV instead, which he has since sold the RV too. Neither here nor there. So she never got to go out on the boat. And so we were all joking about it one day. And so I was like, so I was going to take the whole family out, and they have 2 kids, Jackson and Greta. And so I was going to take them out on the boat. This is about 2 months ago. and we've launched the boat into the water, and it won't start. And I start fiddling with it right there in the dock, and I cannot get the fucking boat to start. And
no!
Rather than like tearing into it, we were at Lake Shastina, which is like a mile from my house.
Oh, okay.
And so it was like I was like, all right, well,
worst comes to worst,
load it back on the trailer. Yeah, let's load it back on the trailer and take it back home, and I'll figure it out. And I did. I fixed it. And so I've gone boating several times since, but I hadn't had an opportunity to take Katrina or the kids. And by now, Greta is 7 years old, or 6. Jackson is 12. Troy's been out on the boat. I've taken him out a couple times. It's nothing particularly special about the boat. But yeah, we took him out to McLeod Reservoir, which is a really nice lake, and we skied and we wakeboarded and we inner tubed, and the weather was perfect and the water temperature was perfect, and we ran into a friend of ours on the lake. He has a boat, so we ran into Vince, who's a mechanic friend of both of ours. So that was really cool. And so we just had a really nice day out on the boat. And but you're out in the sun, right? So I got sunburn even though I put on sunscreen, but my fucking honky ass, I got sunburn anyways. And so by the time we got back home, because I had to go back to the house, get the boat, get it ready. There's a couple things I had to get gas. It's about a 45-minute drive to the lake we went to. And but yeah, really nice day on the lake. It's been in the high 80s, low 90s here, which is pretty warm, but not unbearable. Although today it was like working on the contour. It was fucking miserably hot.
On the boat, can you don't have no shade either, though, right? There's no like.
No, I have a little shade thing that I can put on the boat.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But it's just so brutal, though, right? There's like, I wonder if like what, and it's your boat. I'm guessing is all white too, so the sun's bouncing off that too, right?
Yeah, the boat is white.
Yeah.
Yeah, the interior is all.
I just figured that would probably not help. It's like having the aluminum fucking silver thing under your chin.
No, I think it actually helps. I think you could be sitting on a black seat. I think most boat interiors are light color.
I'm at the body of the boat. I'm saying is all white.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get tan all around, Harley.
Yeah. If I fucking spend enough time in the sun, I probably could get some sort of sun. But skin cancer killed my dad, so kind of on the outs with sun. So, or too much sun. But yeah, it was cool. Yeah, we had a good time.
Nice, that's cool. Yeah, it's fun like taking it out. It's been a while, you said, right? So
yeah, after I left the house, it was I don't think I had taken the boat out. Me and Schwa took the boat out. Me and Chris went out once. We went to Lake Shastina. Lake Shastina is a small lake by the house. By this time of year, the water gets real warm and gross. You get like moss and shit growing in it and algae. But McLeod Reservoir that we went to is kind of up in the mountains, and it gets fed with snow melt directly, and so the water's always like crystal blue.
Oh, dang!
And it's like Tahoe. If you ever seen pictures of Tahoe,
yeah. Oh, do you do that? Just go fucking just jump off the boat, get in the water, and come back on, like just like cool.
Oh, yeah. Well, like I said, we go skiing. We brought an inner tube and a skis. I can ski. I can't wait.
You have a big ass speaker. You play music and shit.
I do. It's like a car stereo.
Okay. You didn't put 6x9s in the boat and shit?
I didn't. No, it's 6.5. I didn't
shit.
I always wanted to put a sub on it, but I didn't spend the money. I'd have to put an amp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're good at that. You always did that. You always hooked up. Did you hook up D's like that?
Yep. Yeah, I put a stereo. I say we. I put a stereo in all
hey, he helped. He helped. He held the door open, didn't he?
He probably bought lunch.
Definitely. Yeah. Hey, honey, you give my stereo, I'll buy you lunch. You're like, cool.
Right.
Probably was such a slut for free lunch.
Yeah. No, I remember Donaldo's, that Cavalier. I put the stereo in that.
Yeah.
I had to tear the whole dash apart.
Didn't he have like 220s or some shit?
Such a fucking... No, it was like at 110 or 115, but... Yeah, just getting to the dash, I remember, was a total nightmare. I had to, like, disassemble the whole dash.
Did Albert get any speakers in his T-Bird?
I don't remember.
No. I want to hear a funny story.
I think Donaldo was the only person I had ever helped with a stereo. Did I ever help you with a stereo?
No, you blew up his car, so I say, no, you ain't touching my car.
I didn't blow up nobody's car. What are you talking
about? You might. I don't know. You might help me. You might help me pick which one. I don't know. But
I helped you with the exhaust on that Sentra.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why I bought that, I don't know why. I was fast and furious.
And then I helped you change a flat.
Yeah.
I remember you called me once. You were like, you had gotten a flat, and you were in a parking lot, and you were like, "Yo, man, I need you." I
had the rims, and I forgot you had to use that special metal fucking key. Remember when you buy rims? You're like, "Hey, you got to use these to unlock it, or whatever." And I'm like, "What?" And I'm looking at my fucking tire jack. I'm like, "This shit, it won't fit. What the fuck?" And it's like, "Oh, maybe they should have gave you this. Yeah, they should have gave you something." I'm like, "Oh shit, you're right." And then that's what fucking stupid thing.
Yeah.
We did it. Yeah. We go way back. Like, baby's a pacifier.
Anyways, that was my weekend.
Right on. Cool. Well, yeah, weekend's still going. It's Saturday. We had our fucking annual garage sale.
Oh, that's right.
Funny how we dropped low prices and people still try to nickel and dime you, you know? I had these two badass super soaker water guns. I was like, what? I was like $1 each, $2. Guy's going through his wallet and he goes, 2 for $1? And he hands me $1. I'm like, motherfucker, I said $2. Like, bitch, that's $2. Like, you're going to nickel and dime me a fucking $1? And the way you said $2, I just looked at him like, sure. I was like,
hold on. Let me pull out my $1,200 iPhone.
Yeah. No, he had a 5 on there. He had a 5 and he had another $1 he could easily gave me.
Cheap
like, you
bastard.
Motherfucker. Yeah, seriously. Like, you little bitch. You know, we did like $35. Oh, wow. I'm going to start loud so you can't hear my kids screaming in the background. I'm like hovering over the mute button. Like, why is it on my weekend?
No, I don't get it. Like, there's some. You already just tipped your hat. I hate the yard sales where people are like, I need 75% of the MSRP on this fucking whatever. right? Like, I need top
practically
dollar.
giving these
like,
shit away already too, right?
Shit.
Yeah.
And then you have the people like yourself where you're like, look, man, just give me a fucking $1 or $2, right? And then you still got cheap bastards that are trying to fucking.
Well, I found out my neighbor. I was talking to him, and he was like, when that happened to him, he's like, "Oh, that's fine. I'm just going to donate to the DAV." He won't even. He'll straight deny them.
Yeah,
I was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "Now you tell me. I'm going to do that next time." Then I was like,
"What do you mean deny him?"
He'll say, "Oh, you know what? I'm not going to sell it to you." You know,
right? No,
he put a set price. They said the lower price, and he goes, "No, that's okay." You know, I was like, "I already marked it down."
Right? He asked you, "How about $1?" You could have said no.
Right, I know.
You could have.
I know. What I wanted to say was like, $2. Like, just say my price again, you know.
Mm-hmm. Right.
But he quickly goes $2 for $1. I was like, I never said that. I was like $2, you know. But he was buying a bunch of other shit, so I was like, I didn't want to mess up the transaction, you know.
Mm.
And we have this big ass couch that he said he was going to come pick it up, and he never did. So I was like, motherfucker.
So all he did was spend $3 with you or some shit?
No. He bought other stuff. He got like his wife was buying a bunch of shit. Like, you could tell they like buy stuff and sell it. You know what I mean? Like,
they flip.
Oh, he's a fucking flipper.
Yeah. But yeah, it was so fucking hot, and it was kind of slow. It wasn't as big as it used to be. There used to be like, you know, tons of people roll through like super early in the morning.
Wow. Dude, I'm surprised your neighbor
like a horror
called
movie.
the police.
Well, Cruz screams so loud too when he's playing his video games. Our neighbor hears everything, all his curse words, like every fucking. He has his window open with the fan on it, and like they hear everything, you know. And we're like, tell, hey, because he's got his headphones on, so he hears his friends, right? So I don't think he realizes how loud he is, you know. Like, I don't understand like that. Like, what caused that? Like, why would you have to scream like that? Like, I don't understand, you know. Like, just to hear how loud you can be, that was crazy, you know. I know they're watching Big Brother, but like, maybe somebody got eliminated. I don't know. Maybe somebody their favorites. I don't know, but that was crazy. So, what was I saying? Yeah, weekends. Yeah. Yeah, so they got that. Then we got 2 dumpsters outside the driveway. We're just cleaning shit out of the garage. I'm just trying to clean stuff out. It's just so fucking really hot. But we did a lot. We did clean up a lot. And then Tony Fleeks, this writer artist, was signing at Nowhere. Bought a bunch of my comics signed that he helped write. So he's got this cool series called Feral. It's about essentially like cats in Walking Dead. Essentially, like they're cats with rabies. Essentially, and there's like. It's just a fun story, cool book. But every issue they have alternate covers, and they always have like a different horror movie theme cover. So I was talking to him about that. I'm like, hey, you ever had one that you never got to use or you wanted to use? And we were just talking about that. He's like, oh, you ever thought about this one or this one? And he had cool stories about one cover that he did that didn't work, but then it became another cover. I'm like, oh, this is cool. Getting some behind the scenes. Super cool, super appreciative. Had a cool little line. People coming by and getting their book signed. He's always really cool. And then today, chilled, watched the homework. Like I said, man, it's just too fucking hot to do anything, man. It's fucking brutal. I'm trying to think of anything else. Yeah, man, just that, and then get ready for the podcast.
Cool. Yeah, I drank, and then I drank some more. And that was about
I drank some more.
I drank some more.
That's like one of your songs you listen to, Tony.
Yes, exactly.
That's the opposite of one, right?
Time to drink.
Yeah.
Isn't there like a Sublime song? Like I drink 2 drinks. Oh, no, that's smoke.
I smoke 2 joints.
Smoke 2 joints.
Right.
I feel right for her, Tony. Yeah.
No, I played it, or I dropped it on the chat as my banger of the week. Here, I'll play it for you, Harley. It's called "I Drink a Lot" by Hedegaard. Let's see. It's a volume.
The entire summer sober.
No, hang on.
I have decided that I'm going to do the entire summer sober. No alcohol, no nothing. See if it's more fun than going out and drinking all summer. Do you see how ridiculous that sounds? Of course I'm not doing that. That's what it sounds like when you people tell us that you're doing sober October or dry January. Summertime is here, ladies and gentlemen, which means it's time to drink. It's time to drink. It's time to drink. It's time to drink. Drink, 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 drink. And not only drink a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, that's our summer anthem.
Immediate stank face. That'd be kicked.
Right?
Someone waving socks, dirty socks in my face. Nasty.
Yeah. Yeah, we just.
So you found the $100 bill, the fucking mystery $100 bill.
The mystery $100 bill.
It
was.
Where was it?
In Laney's laundry. It was in her shorts.
Oh my god!
I told her I was like,
I was gonna make the joke up your butt. And then in your shorts.
Practically.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Yep. So finally got a chance to go buy some booze.
Nice.
And I heard a lot of good things about Wild Common. That's the one I bought.
Is that the one you mentioned while we were at the store?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
It is one of them. It's one of them. I did mention it. Yeah, it's not as great as I was expecting. It's a little too peppery. I need to try it again.
A little too rough?
A little too rough. Yeah.
Hey, peppery, huh?
Peppery, yeah. It's got this peppery and it's overpowering.
Yeah.
Now I did try it. I did try it. I was drinking that day already, so it could just be that I want to try it while I'm, sober.
Take a shot right now. See what it tastes like.
No, thanks.
Give us a live review. No?
No, I'm not doing that.
Damn it, Harley, I tried.
Tony can just take a shot.
Just take a shot, Tony. You're going to sleep anyways.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
I don't think Tony, can you go to sleep at the beginning of drinking? Or are you up for hours? Can you go to sleep while drinking, or do you have to essentially stop drinking?
I'm not. You mean does it
make you sleepy?
Give me energy?
Oh yeah, does it make you energized?
Yeah, basically.
No,
some people get drowsy when they start drinking.
Right.
I get drowsy on the come down. So
right.
So you take the shot, and that's the shot, and then if you're empty, then within a minute, I'll feel the buzz, right? If I have zero food in my belly and I'm fasted and I take a shot, I'll feel it within a minute, and then if that's all I do, 30 minutes later, then I'll feel a come down. So the buzz will last maybe 10 minutes, and then maybe another 20 minutes will go by, and then I'll feel a little drowsy.
Okay.
So I guess no is my answer. No, it doesn't.
No, that's I have the same experience.
Okay.
Yeah.
The problem for me is that if I drink at all, my sleep will get fucked up. It doesn't matter. So
that's pretty common. That's most people.
Yeah. And the worst one is that I wake up within 4 hours. Like I'll wake up. It's like I get like a cortisol dump or adrenaline dump or something, and it wakes me up in 4 hours. And I don't know why, but I cannot get back to sleep. That's the worst part. So anyway, there was sleeping that happened this weekend. I did sleep. I did drink. I did play video games with my brothers, but just hung out with. It was just a chill, stay in the house all weekend type thing. Lainey and I we're looking forward to, because there's a lot of going out with others type thing, and we like taking a weekend to ourselves.
Nice. Yeah. Re-energized.
Yeah. Oh, we tried to get that new Panda, and they just ran out.
What?
There's a new Panda. They're doing a collab with like a Dynamo chicken or something like that. So it's like It's a spicy sauce. I think they normally make like ramen, like spicy ramen or something. Yeah, it's an interesting like collab that they're doing, but. We missed it. Like Lainey went there this morning, and they're like, "Oh, we just ran out of that chicken." It's like,
if you were in your schedule,
I know that's exactly what we said. Man, if we were on our schedule. But here's the thing, I couldn't eat it.
Oh,
yeah, like the shot that I'm on just makes it so that I just get full so fast. I'm like almost grossed out. And so she just got me a bowl of regular orange chicken. And I took like 3 bites, and I was like, "Phew, this is too much." Yeah, I had to kind of like pick at it throughout the day today.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's still good,
Cold, I mean, it's still good. Whatever. I still like enjoy it, but like,
you want to eat it all at once and done.
Yeah, normally I eat it all at once, and I enjoy every little, the indulgence of it. And like, I couldn't do it. I was like, if I was
that'll make you hate orange chicken, is it?
It almost makes you hate food in general. Well, no, it just because I don't get that same enjoyment out of it.
Right.
Normally, I would enjoy like filling my mouth with food to where it's like hard to chew, and I can't do that. Well, on the shot, I can't.
Same thing about cock. That was for Robert. You know what's funny? Thank you. I went to my local Panda to get the spicy orange chicken. Guess what they told me?
What?
Not in this location.
Yeah.
I'm
select locations. That's bullshit.
Yeah, select location. What kind of shit is that? I was like, y'all ain't special enough? Well, what's the deal here? Why can't y'all get it? What's the deal? You know what I mean? What determines which store gets it?
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, some bullshit.
So maybe I'll report on it next weekend.
Okay, there you go. Dynamo chicken, though, huh?
I think that's what it was called.
What's so special about it?
I don't know. It's spicy.
Okay. But it's not spicy orange chicken. It's actually just a.
I think it's the sauce. They have
okay.
they make it a spicier sauce.
Gotcha.
So I don't think it's the chicken on the inside that's spicy. It's just the sauce on the outside.
Got it. Got that, Harley?
Yep. Loud and clear.
Bulldog. What? Why did I say Dynamo?
Yeah, you said Dynamo.
Bulldog's Dynamite. That's what it's called. Bulldog.
Dynamite.
Bulldog. Buldak. Bulldog. I don't know. Bulldog. Dynamite. Sweet and sour chicken. Oh, it's a sweet.
What the hell are you reading? Are you still drunk?
Panda Express and Bulldog's Dynamite sweet and sour chicken. I thought it was orange chicken. Oh, oops. Well,
there you go, man. You're giving out misinformation on the podcast.
I almost did. Yeah, I'm gonna
have to bleep all that shit out.
Bleep it all out.
All that out. You know what? That never even happened, Tony. You didn't fuck up at all.
What are you talking
about? What are we talking about? Just keep the part about Harley sucking cock. That part's funny.
In the car.
In the car. Wait, yeah. He didn't have a good time though. Remember?
Yeah, that's right.
That sucks. I'm sorry, Harley. It's not too late, Harley.
What, to suck cock?
What? What? What just happened there? Why did you make a left turn? What? Harley, why did you go there?
He's got cock on the brain.
Did you hear what I said? Hey, he's got cock on the brain. He does.
I heard you say bull dyke, sucking cock. Like
what? I said it's not too late for you to finish in the car. You hear what I said?
You want me to blow a bull dyke in my car?
Yes. Correct.
Hey, it still counts. So
right. Yeah, it's not too late. Again, the moral of the story: it's not too late. It's never too late.
It's not.
It's not. It could have been a contender. You could have been somebody, Harley.
Could have been somebody.
I'm saying you can get still blown in your car and finish. It's not too late.
Skeet, skeet, skeet.
That's right.
And that's it, folks. Good night.
On that note.
That concludes episode 742. Nope. Yep. Wait, where's 42?
Did 42 go away?
We were in Canada somewhere.
The site? Yeah.
742, yeah. It says recording.
Okay.
742 recording.
Mine says standing up and next.
Whoa. Oh, refresh maybe.
Okay. Let's see. There it is. Oh, that was weird. Yes, that's going to conclude episode 742 of the Bad Boys Podcast. We just randomly rented all things Harley sucking cock. I've been your host, Fonso. We ride together.
Harley, we suck cock together.
You were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that.
MCP, Bad Boys.
Can't even finish this.
Tony not once has ever finished the joke.
Oh, that was amazing. Harley. You're a trooper. You're a legend, Harley. You're the best. You're the fucking best.
I try.
You're the MVP of the podcast. You know that, right?
No. Okay, I'll take a couple.
Awesome show, fellas.